Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mistwalker Monday.
How much of that was on stream?
None of it.
Okay.
Our farts are protected.
I mean...
No, I don't think they are anymore.
I always claim the farts that are mine, so that way when it's not me, you can't fucking blame me, because I always claim my art.
Claim your art. Yeah.
What art?
You know, except
Your
for the
F-art.
art that keeps getting stolen from me.
Yeah, yeah. So, first order of business, hashtag bring Cedar back on TikTok.
I'm right here.
What happened?
I said on TikTok.
Oh, my account got suspended because apparently I'm under 13 years old.
What the fuck?
Yep.
How?
So, fuck TERFs.
Fuck TERF.
Bring
Cheers
Cedar
to
back
that.
on TikTok.
Yeah, apparently I was trending on Twitter again, and they got butthurt and they came and mass reported my account or something.
Imagine being so bothered by somebody else's existence.
Yeah, they're fucking pressed. There's like this video that came out, somebody else doing some goofy stuff, trying some Starbucks stuff in their car or whatever and being goofy about it. And I watched it, and not gonna lie, I fucking laughed at the part where they were like, they had pulled out a cake pop, and they're like, it looks like a turd. And I was like, it does. But you said turd. Because turd's a funny word.
Mm-hmm.
So, last time on Mistwalkers, and before I actually dive into it, Artemis, I'm gonna punch you.
Why are we punching Artemis? I like Artemis. They are my friend.
Well, they're loving punches. We're gonna punch them right in the boob.
Yes.
Right no, that hurts really bad.
Right in the tibby.
No. I'm going to do the thing where, like, in a movie, like, they, like, jump over them, like, no! And take the blow for you.
It'll happen in slow motion. Yeah.
And yet everything else is in normal time looking at you like you're
just,
crazy.
Like, watching, and the other person is
It won't be slow motion, I'm gonna fall hard.
And Appy has already doorknobbed Artemis.
Yep.
Oh no.
Doorknobbed right in the headlights.
I do not deserve this, so...
Yeah, this is slander against my friend.
But it's by
slander.
your friend.
These are straight up threats.
Oh no, that's even worse.
Yeah.
That's also a crime.
All right, seriously.
You do crime.
Yeah, rein in the ADHD tonight. Good luck.
It was bad last week.
I took my ADHD meds later than I usually do today, so like...
That's good, that's good. Well, hi everybody in chat. We're here.
Hello.
We are down again, Rob, who has unfortunately taken his blood oath very seriously and is currently umpiring the Junior Baseball World Series. So
he sacrificed himself to the stitched balls.
Yep, he did. So if you're into baseball and you want to watch the Junior World Series, that's my cousin there behind the plate. That's my buddy. I've known
he's
him
on first
since
base
he was
today.
a baby. What?
He's on first base today.
Oh, first base. Well, he jumps around.
Is it weird?
Yeah,
that,
but today
like,
he's on first base.
First base.
So like he's out there on that field wearing them tight ass pants and shit.
I don't look at my cousin's ass.
No, I'm asking if he's wearing the uniform.
He's wearing.
Because I heard that
umpire's
gives
uniform.
you wedgies. Like, what if he gets chub rub between his thighs?
I mean,
We
he
can
doesn't
ask
have
him.
thighs.
What do you mean he doesn't have thighs?
He is
Well,
very
what
skinny.
happened to them?
He is
What
a very
happened to
lanky
his thighs?
individual.
He's gonna watch this and be like, why are y'all talking about my thighs on stream?
It's true.
I will always free the thighs, free Rob's
Free the
thighs,
thighs.
Rob's
Free Rob's thighs.
Rob's thighs
free
specifically.
Rob's drumsticks.
Also, since we're on the ADHD train, Ben is back. Hi,
Hello,
Ben.
Ben.
Hello,
We've missed you.
How are you feeling, buddy?
I want an emote for Ben.
Is it just gonna
I
say
made all
like
of his
assert dominance on it? Because
It should.
Assert dominance. Be Ben. Be Ben. How about just be Ben?
All right, I'll work on it.
Or be like Ben.
Yeah.
But also, we wouldn't need one that's like God's damn it Artemis or something like that.
Yeah, that tracks.
Why? What did I do?
I think
Apparently they're just out for blood tonight.
Why you ask when you know, Stoopy?
Yeah, bitch.
Look,
And I
it's
only-
been a day. I'm spreading the love, okay? Because I've had a super shitty day, so...
Yo, hell yeah! Spread the love.
Spread the love, all spread the love. So,
Love
where
you.
we left off last session, We're actually going to get down and do it this time. You all had
Sure.
arrived, finally, at New Tepest. Yeah, put that away, Caesar.
Caesar?
I had Caesar salad for dinner, and it was on my
How
plate.
did you know my dirty account? Part of my dirty account's name.
Caesar the clothed hand. So you have arrived in New Tepest.
Testicles?
Stop.
New
What?
testicles? That
Stop
sounds like
Okay.
what I was
me.
gonna say.
Oh my god. I will scream.
I'm really tired.
I'm gonna
Everything
mute
is
myself.
going over my head.
You have arrived in New Tepest. You stayed the night at the Mother's Maison, which is house in French. And you woke up in the morning to discover that, well, a couple of you maybe possibly got bit by a vampire. After an entire strip search in essentially the tavern of the inn, where everybody kind of like stripped down and started looking for bite marks, you discovered that Alaric has one bite mark. Atlas
Please
has
know,
one.
everybody, that we did not get the opportunity to like. We didn't like realize that we didn't do it on purpose. Just so everyone knows. Like
was-
that, if I had known, I would have done it on purpose. But like,
There was
but
a bit
that's
of a
me.
panic as Atlas wasn't feeling too hot. Bite marks were identified, and then everybody's like, shit, have I been bitten? So everybody started looking, and most people have been bit once. So Sly, Atlas, and Alaric have all been bitten once. Valish, Gabriella, and Jeannie have been bitten twice. Eli and Athelstan have not been bitten at all. So
I'm
Slightly alarming.
once bitten, twice shy, actually.
okay,
We all
you
know
can
that it
be
wasn't
that as well.
Athelstan. We all know that
Oh,
it wasn't
I-
Athelstan because there'd be a lot more than just 4 points in those bite marks. It's like it's like after a shark attack, the surfboard they hold up after.
Yeah, it was not
So if
Athelstan.
I remember correctly, we were running out the front door, right? We were getting
Not
ready to
quite
run out the
yet.
door.
You were getting
Not-
ready to run out the front door, so Athelstan had intended to go and speak with the Mother's Maiden, who you've determined is essentially the mayor or official body within the city of New Tepest. And just to add on to that for anybody who may have missed last session, New Tepest is a community of deaf people. Nobody can hear. Not even the sled dogs that you guys saw outside can hear. And
Also,
Terrible guard dogs. Terrible guard dogs.
a couple of people have also put together that the reason for this is because of their close proximity to a banshee.
the other parts of the party, so everybody else but Eli and Athelstan does not know why they're going to see the mother. We never talked about it.
We have the
So we just sort of-
opportunity. We have the opportunity.
Yeah.
We don't have to run out immediately because Athelstan was
But you-
upstairs checking locks.
But we could.
Yeah.
The other thing that you discovered while you were in the tavern after your strip search was that a couple of Atlas's plants can speak. And not in the
Jenny!
speak with plants and animals spell capacity. Like they can speak freely to you and you all hear it.
Feed me, Seymour.
Feed me, Seymour.
Mhm.
If this turns into a little shop of horrors, I'm gonna be so mad.
No fucking promises.
I hate him so much.
No, you don't.
Why?
The Seymour, I hate him.
Oh,
he's
isn't her
pretty
name Audrey?
He's just
Yeah.
he just makes me mad. He's got a very punchable face. I just want to punch him in his stupid, dummy face.
Are you
Roll
good?
intimidation.
You good, Brian?
Roll intimidation.
Yeah,
Were you
for
quoting
that
Shark
that
Tale?
diatribe against Seymour.
I didn't mean to, but it turned into that, didn't it? I rolled. This is a D12.
That would be
We're off to a
oh, I
great
thought
start,
you
guys.
rolled a 20 on.
I rolled the same thing. I rolled a 12.
Yay!
Plus,
My intimidation, my charisma's pretty high.
your charisma is pretty high. I'd give you a +5.
What are you? Do you specialize in intimidation? Is it a?
Oh, I specialize in intimidation because I'm very seldom angry or intimidating. So when I am, it's really scurry.
Oh
So
no.
22? Don't look at me like that.
No, I was acting. Anyway,
All
sorry.
right. So Athelstan has run off to check hotel rooms just to basically make sure nobody broke in overnight. The other thing that did happen was Keli actually cast Turn Undead.
And I got one more thing I want to do before we run out the door, but
Okay. And nothing happened. There was nobody who ran and turned undead and, appeared to be frightened. Was that the one thing you wanted to do? Because if it is,
Nope.
you're getting another titty
No.
punch.
no, that wasn't what I wanted to do.
Okay.
But-
what are you doing?
Well, I can only do it once a day.
It's like, so right before we leave, I
You
want
only
to cast
titty
Detect
punch
Good and
once a
Evil.
day.
That good and evil? Okay.
hmm
Oh, this should be
Can you
interesting.
tell me what that does?
For the duration, so this concentration lasts 10 minutes. For the duration, if there is an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located. Similarly, if there is a place or object within 30 feet of you that has been magically consecrated or desecrated.
That spell used to do some really different shit back in 3.5, just saying.
I never played 3.5. Okay, I lied. I played one session of 3.5 at a cat cafe like a year and a half ago.
That sounds amazing!
I want to play.
It was
the
pretty
cat
great.
cafe.
Ben was there.
Hello, Ben
Yeah.
again.
Fucking gerbussy. God's fucking damn it. Everybody, Atticus is here! Atticus from Floppy Cat Creations is here.
Hello,
Hi,
Atticus.
Atticus.
Hi,
Welcome.
baby.
Okay, so casting good and evil, you get your normal pings that you are familiar with. Athelstan, yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You also get Sly.
Makes sense.
Yep. Is Faye on there?
Yep.
Atlas.
Okay.
Trying to think of who else is in the party.
Gabriella.
Baelish,
Gabriella.
Gabriella.
Gabriella flags
What
up.
is it? What does Gabriella come up as?
She comes up as Faye.
She's a drow.
She's from the Underdark.
All right. Not what I would have thought, but all right.
And you get one more ping beyond the tavern walls, like on the other side of it, as
Von Moore.
same as Sly.
Keelech? The
What's
tiefling?
Gene?
Because the first
Which direction? Because it tells me location.
Directly north of you when you're in the tavern.
Okay.
is Keelech on the premises? Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Ilek.
Keelech.
But he was the night guy.
He is the
Yeah.
night guy.
The night barman.
Oh, okay.
The night person. I didn't ask anybody's pronouns, so I'm not entirely sure.
Kilek is they them.
So
The-
okay, so feeling all of that,
Mhm.
what? Because it's been like 5 minutes. What pinged when I did my turn on dead?
Nothing.
You rolled for something though.
Did I?
Yeah.
Was it me?
I don't frickin' know.
Ulrich. It was Ulrich, wasn't it?
Yep. it was
Ulrich is
Ulrich.
secretly a
Oh.
vampire.
Yeah. Alaric is definitely the mimic.
Yeah, for sure.
Listen, I already almost disappeared
Fine.
inside of one of those things literally yesterday. So like,
All right. So that's what you get from your detect good and evil.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep it up. It lasts 10 minutes, so
Okay, perfect.
that's why I wanted to
Anybody-
do it right before we left.
Sure. Anybody else doing anything before you leave? It would take place either before or during Eli's casting her spell.
I want to do something.
What do you want to do?
I want to take a blanket from the bedroom to drape over myself.
Okay,
oh, security blankie.
you can do that.
No, it's for my baby plants. I want to choose a
Oh.
fabric that's somewhat breathable, and then I'm going to take it off once I'm inside the place, probably, but I just want to warn them on the journey.
Probably all linen.
Okay.
Yeah.
It seems your plan is to return here tonight.
Uh-huh.
You can always
Yeah,
leave
why
them
not?
here in the warmth if you would like.
No.
Okay.
There's a,
I was just-
there's a
just
vampire about
offering.
Affy gods.
Yeah, vampires love berries.
I don't know. Okay, has Atlas ever met a vampire?
Yes.
You're from the circus or something, aren't you?
Yeah, well, how... But they told me not to get close to the vampire, right? No, that was something else. That was a
The
witch.
hags.
That
You're
was a
not-
hag.
You're not to
Well,
get close
I
to
still don't trust my babies alone.
Okay, that's fine. It was
Especially
just a
since
I'm a
suggestion.
parent. Atlas is very offended that the god above would think that he would abandon his babies.
It's not abandoning if you're coming back.
I'm just imagining, like...
I'm adopted. I have abandonment issues.
Like...
Okay, fair.
Atlas is like looking at
Same
his
though.
plants, and he's like superimposed eyeballs onto them, and one of them has and Jenny has angry eyebrows, and she's looking at.
She's gonna
straw.
Hulk out.
She's
gonna
looking at
Hulk out.
straw.
Oh my God.
Oh,
What?
fuck,
One of
her
them's
name.
got googly eyes, and the other one's got Aster's eyebrows.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't
I'm
like
just-
him. He's got that kind of face. I hate him.
What did I do?
I just love you so much. I'm very proud of you.
Thanks, Atlas. You're a really good mom.
Thank you. I'm going to wrap you up in this blanket. I'll take it off when we go to... I don't know where we're going exactly, but apparently we have to leave soon. But I don't want you all to be cold.
Okay, just watch my stamen.
I will make sure to avoid his stamen and the other part of the flower that I forget what it's called. I didn't take
Trestle.
plant morphology.
Wait, what's talking? Which one is
That's
Jennifer
Jenny.
again? Oh, Jenny is Victor. So Victor's the Vinca vine.
Yep.
Jenny is the creeping Jenny.
There's
Straw Harold.
is a strawberry.
Corbin Blue.
Corbin Blue is a blueberry, and
Derek Berry.
Derek Berry is the blackberry.
Oh, these are plants. Like blackberry, strawberry, blueberry plants. Okay. Those
Yeah.
things are very... Well, blueberry plants and blackberry... I'm just assuming that they're like cuttings or something.
They're
They're
small.
magical.
They were literally just planted like less than a week ago.
Yeah, they're not very old. Cedar has crashed.
Broke. Cedar has crashed. Okay, so heading out
This is D&D.
of the tavern.
I'm
you
not
are-
heading out yet.
Okay, what are you doing?
I would like to, as I'm finishing up inspecting the doors, I would like to have done, I'd like to use Druidcraft to, trace the outline of the doorway in the green.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that
Of
just
each-
to sort of
of
make
each of
a...
Each of the doorways.
So it would be obvious if somebody were to open the door?
Either open the door. Well, no, I mean like on the outside, the threshold. I'm like, the way he's thinking of it is like the lamb's blood on the door.
Yeah,
frame.
yeah, okay. So sort of a don't fuck here because I will fuck you up kind of thing?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. See if that has any effect on it. Just because he and Keli were not bitten, and he has an inkling or two as to why.
Okay, not a problem. So you do that as you're going through... We'll say you're doing that as you're going through with your check.
Keli
The
just like
doors.
comes, like opens the door, like. What?
She doesn't even ask at this point. You're in my way.
Give me a moment.
Every 6 seconds, another bloom, another strand of vine. Every 6 seconds.
It's a very.
I
this is a very technical process.
So for my detect good and evil, I picture that my eyes, well, because she's fallen, her eyes would go completely black.
Okay.
And so like I open the door up and my eyes are completely ink black, and I'm just like
He doesn't even flinch. He just
right in the middle of your forehead.
Well, he's taller than you for one thing.
So
still
she can still
reach.
reach.
Oh, you're poking him in the forehead?
Yeah.
What? What?
Finish up.
You're distracting me.
Good. You're distracting me with your whatever essence that is that you've got going on right now.
Oh, is that what that is? And he like takes you by the face and he like does that like the.
There's somebody outside.
Yeah, no shit. There's a lot of people outside.
There's somebody outside that's pinging on my magic. I haven't done this in a while, so it's a little rusty, but they come up as, what did you say they were?
I'd like to be canon that Athelstan does not have auditory processing disorder. Cedar does. I thought you said peeing on my magic, and I was like...
Pinging!
Yeah, I know!
What did I just want that put on?
Athelstan knows that! Athelstan knows that! Cedar logically knew that, but Cedar did not hear that. I'm linking at canon right now that Athelstan does not have APD.
Is it group peeing time?
Okay. So they're...
Hydrate!
It's coming up Fiend.
Fiend? Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
What
this doesn't last very long, so we should go.
Okay, as we're going, I would like to... What kind of check would I have to make to pull up my mental file on fiends?
Arcana or history?
May I also, since I can feel the ping?
Absolutely.
Wait, this is acrobatics. Let go of that.
Apparently Chad also heard peeing, so...
Okay. See? I'm not the only one here with APD. Arcana or history?
Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. You said Arcana or what?
History. Or religion. You can do religion too. If
Was
that's
this shared with everybody or just Athelstan? Because I was...
Well,
It depends on where you are, because we're upstairs.
I'm upstairs too. I was getting the blankie, so I probably am in my room with the door open.
I would say
my
at this
blankie.
point, you
15.
would have come down the hallway, and you see Athelstan standing at Keli and Gabriella's door, casting some magic that's creating vines around the door frame. Keli has
Keli looks
stepped
like
out. Her eyes are
inky
black and sort of almost like misting.
I would say, are you okay? Do you need some eye drops?
At that point,
sort of
you
look
see
at-
Keli poke Athelstan in the forehead.
And then I look at Atlas.
Are they
Faye,
shiny?
I wouldn't have figured that for you.
Athelstan just like...
What's going on? I feel like I walked in on something.
Keli's just using
I'm
some
seeing.
X-ray nonsense.
But your eyes are all black and they're all like, you know...
It's all pupil.
Does that mean you're seeing extra?
Yes.
A little bit right now, yes. Don't worry. It won't hurt you.
They've only...
No, I'm worried about it hurting you.
It doesn't hurt them. They just look stupid.
Oh, my
I
precious
haven't-
little sparkle pony.
I haven't done this in a while, so I'm sorry if it freaks you out a little.
No, I was just worried about your health. I don't know where the doctor is here, so I would have had to just try to cast lesser restoration on you or something.
I am the doctor. At least I used to be.
The Doctor Who theme starts playing in the background.
Yeah,
so
we're in the TARDIS.
Athelstan like, walks over walks over to finish off with Atlas's and Sly's door, like just kind of nudges past the centaur, and he just like stops, and as he's like reaching up towards the door, he stops and he's like, "You could have healed me in that tavern."
Yep.
What?
That's what you get for being a shithead.
Hurt quite a lot.
Good, it's good for you.
Oh yeah, having 6 inches of cold hard steel jammed up in between your ribs is very good for you, I'm sure.
But you learned a lesson, didn't you?
At that
Nope.
point, Valish comes out of the room. Cold hard steel jammed up where?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would.
And then I look at
actually.
him.
I think he would like to know, that's why he asked.
He doesn't come up as anything, right?
No.
Okay.
Oh, good, you're here. That reminds me, a word. And he like takes Valish and like steps into Atlas and Sly's room real quick and like kind of shuts the door real quick.
That's my room.
And he says, "Don't speak. I'm working on things. I was brash. I just don't like it when people that I do not trust touch me. I, as I said, barely tolerate it from Sly. I don't know you, but I did overreact. And that's as best apology that you will get from me. You may speak now."
Thank you for your apology.
I did not apologize.
Sort of apology.
I didn't say that.
Admission of overreacting.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
I did not mean to insult you.
You did not insult me. You made
Or
me
make you uncomfortable.
There you are.
I was getting there. Quit talking over me. That's rude.
My apologies. See there, I apologized out loud for that one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are we good?
I'm good. Well, that's relative.
You're really close proximity to me and I'm getting mixed signals.
Athelstan, like, kind of just like... You like being told to be quiet. Don't speak, and he goes out the door.
You open the door and Keeli's standing there going, I'm so proud of you.
Or what?
She just shakes her head and walks away. Hurry up, we gotta go.
I have apologized before when I have been wrong.
Uh-huh.
And he like kind of scurries after.
All right.
Come on, Atlas.
Heading out of the tavern finally. Yes?
Yeah.
Alaric, are you on board for leaving the tavern, or is there something you want to do or blow up or pee on?
Why are we all peeing on things?
I don't know.
To assert dominance.
Is Alaric here?
I don't know.
We can't hear you if you're speaking.
Duality.
The duality of man.
He got a new dog, so he may be taking the dog out.
I tried to
So we'll
Ignore
move
me.
on and come back when he comes back. Whatever.
We'll retcon.
We'll retcon.
If you are 18 plus and you join our Discord server, the Voctera, you can see a picture of the new dog.
Yes, you can.
It's a good dog. It's quite. I would say that is a good dog. Like, that's a pretty good dog. I'm a good judge of dogs. What are you doing?
Artemis knows what she did.
The 3 doorknobs. This is going to be a very violent first meeting.
So stepping out of the inn, you see across the way that the blacksmith is in full force. The forge is hot. The fire is blazing. You can smell that sort of charring metal and leather and sweat that comes with the smell of a forge.
Baelish immediately gets an erection.
I
Wearing
will
robes,
throw you
I'm
in a
fine.
snowbank.
I'm fine. Nothing is happening. It's fine. You're heading to the fort?
No.
Where are you headed?
Actually, because you have to put in for an. They said you had to like put in for an appointment, right?
I
More or
would
less.
like to see what is popping up on my magic.
Yep. I
At
will
least
let
who.
you know as soon as anything pops up that you do not already know.
But can I see who it was that popped up outside?
They were inside the inn.
Oh,
were
I'm
just
sorry, I
on the
misunderstood.
other
I
side
thought
of
you
the
said
wall.
they were outside.
No. They're inside.
Okay.
Once you get outside, you kind of like relocate. They're inside the inn, just in a room
Okay.
that you have not accessed or don't know how to access.
Okay. Sorry,
So
I
it wasn't
misunderstood.
the bartender.
What's that?
It wasn't the bartender or Jenny.
It
Not
wasn't.
Jenny.
It was an infernal ping, so it
Yeah.
very may well have been Kilek.
It wasn't just me this time.
I know, but
It was
that's
pasta.
more.
It was pasta.
It was
Pasta did it.
So to the fort.
I love
I'd
pasta.
like to get the lay of the land first. Kind of
Okay.
get a look around before we head over there.
Are you?
I got 10 minutes on this spell, bro.
Or are you just gonna
Well-
take 10 minutes to take a wander?
Seems logical.
I will,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seems logical.
All right.
Like to walk around town to get a lay of the land in the light, learn what businesses are here, like who's where, like maybe a general guess at population. You know, the things we talked about
Sure.
before.
Sure.
Can you
Know
hear
where
me
the
now?
food is coming from. Yes.
Yeah, there you are.
It wasn't working right.
Apparently. Well, welcome back. Was there anything you wanted to do before you left the tavern?
No, not really.
Okay, cool. Good talk.
I didn't realize that you couldn't hear me when I was saying stuff at the tavern, so I was like,
Aw, buddy, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Oh no.
Oh no, we missed quippy, funny Alaric witticisms.
Grumpy Cowboy, what did you say?
Frankie Cowboy,
It doesn't
tell
matter
us your
anymore.
wisdom. Yes, it does.
It matters to me.
It matters to me.
Me too.
no, it's just his usual, being completely confused about what's
Yes.
going on.
Damn it, Alaric.
Why are you making that face?
Aw, thanks for gifting a sub, Lurch. Good old Ben.
Who, me?
Thank you, Ben.
Yeah, you were making a face.
I'm not making any face.
You were.
I have a face.
I have a face
It's just
too.
my face, man. Why are you coming at me?
Also my
Whatever.
face. I didn't borrow.
Okay,
mine.
walking around 10 minutes.
Hey!
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're allowing the entire squad to come with you.
If they want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they want, sure. It'll be the weirdest party ever.
She can Affy, you describe, and I'm sure some of us will come up with questions that to ask of each other.
No problem.
Yeah.
So the snow has stopped falling for the day, and there's no sun per se. It's brighter, but there's a heavy cloud cover overhead. Snow is probably in the forecast for the day, but thankfully it's not as cold as it was the night before. It's not snowing, and it looks like there have been people at work kind of clearing the regular paths, just so it's a little easier to walk on. So, provided you stay on the cobblestone paths, your movement is normal. Straying off of those, double movement. Okay.
Okay.
So stepping out, again, you see the blacksmith across the way. The forge is in full swing. And you're heading to the fort, correct? Correct. Okay. So, heading north. I'm just moving you as a group because I can do that.
Oh shit, a map.
Oh shit, a map.
map. A map. There's
A map.
All
On
right,
the map,
so
there's a lot of
Eli,
torches.
Yo.
as you approach this building right here,
Who
you
wrote
get-
BS?
blacksmith.
Oh. Ha!
The one that's immediately to the left.
Immediate to the left of you. You
Okay.
get a Fey ping.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I don't believe it goes through barriers. Hold on 1 second. Let me
It's-
double check. I don't believe that it goes through barriers.
Why wouldn't it? Why would it be
Because
safe?
I believe the wording of the spell says that it does not go through.
It's probably
fuck
like
it.
a foot of stone, leads, that one. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of metal, 1 thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. You still get the
There we
ping. So
Okay.
whatever the wall is, it's not made of any of those, or it's not thick enough to be considered those.
All right. Cool beans.
You move further north again, passing by a turret of the fort. And here you get a ping as well. Fey again. Okay. Ben, just to clarify, any metal would be the 3 inches, but lead only requires a very thin sheet. Heading around the front, you come to the front of the fort. Keeli, this
Lord.
circular building to the north east of you, or northwest, sorry, you get another Fey ping from there.
We're just pointing this out to Athelstan as we're walking.
Okay.
He's taking note of that.
Alright.
As we were walking, was Athelstan able to take note of any businesses or anything like that, or any
Yes.
coded buildings?
So you have the blacksmith across the way from the inn. The building that Keli tagged looks to be some sort of general store.
The bodega, okay.
The bodega. The building to the right of the fort. Move you back
Mhm.
here. It's sort of like an upside down heart almost.
Okay.
This one over here.
Okay.
I don't see pointies.
There's the point to the northwest, and then the circles.
Okay. Oh.
That one.
Ah.
That one looks to be some sort of library or bookstore.
Ooh.
Are Valish, Jeannie, and Gabrielle coming with us?
Yep, they're all with you.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep, for sure.
They had the option to sleep in if they wanted to. But I'm glad that Jeannie's coming with us.
Yep.
Even if she might be a vampire.
She does kind of slow you guys down because she is elderly and a gnome.
Oh,
2
that's
feet
fine.
tall.
Athelstan is trying to take in as much as he can, the words hard, make
Scenery.
brain smooth. Taking in the scenery, scanning the boundary of the walls that are in sight, making
Yep.
note of any guards at present, guess at the numbers of the sentries, guess at general population and any notable races that are within sight.
Okay, so once we complete the route, I'll get you to have a perception check for the whole kind of journey,
Oh, great.
and then I'll give you that information at the end.
Thanks.
So this, it's almost like a stump-like building to the direct northwest of you right now, Keli.
Okay, yep, I see it.
Faye, again. And
Okay.
heading down, around and down. Nothing over here, no shops or anything. They look to be just residences. You come to the docks at the southwest tip. Again,
Like boat
no,
dock or like Dr. Dock.
like a docks, like
Okay.
shipyard.
Gotcha. Just wanted to make sure I was
Yeah.
understanding.
Here, let me just double check. Nope, nothing here.
Okay.
No bait and tackle? Oh.
Well, you can get stuff like that, and you can probably
Yeah.
book passage on the ship that's there.
And leave Calypso?
Just saying, it's an option that is available to you.
Yep. Oh fuck, we gotta go.
Exactly.
Tell Calypso to meet us here.
We'll meet you up halfway and we'll jump ship going by.
Yep. You can take note of the ship is the Kislim's fleet, even though it's just one ship.
Spell that, please.
Qizlim. Z.
I was wrong.
Zed.
I say Zed.
Yeah, I talked to enough of you to know what that means now.
Enough of you.
What do you mean, you?
I've noticed it's a Canadian thing.
It absolutely is a Canadian thing because it's
I
the
say
correct
Zed.
thing.
Is that not what you're supposed to say?
90% of my day involves Canadians now, so.
And then you round the bend and you find yourself back at the intersection near the inn.
We round Ben. He's just there.
He's right over there.
Ben, what are you doing here?
Round
the bend.
the bend.
Just around the tavern, Ben. For me, coming for me.
Hey man, y'all thought I said peeing, so I don't want to hear it.
I didn't plap.
The skies open
After
up,
you
a
said the last
volcano,
one, we
upside
go
down
through the
volcano
water,
opens, and
And now
pours
we're all
lava
dead.
all
Everybody
over New Tepest, and everybody's dead.
Aw, not again.
Yay! We fertilize the earth with our ashy corpses.
Yes, you do.
Yay! Volcanic soil is extremely fertile.
Same.
Cool.
All right, so Athelstan, go ahead and make that perception or, yeah, perception check.
That is a performance move, Mr. Dice. Are you fucking kidding me?
There's some guards.
It's a fucking nat 1.
There's some turrets with like, it looks like some sort of unlit pyre on top. That's it.
I need some flavor here. What the fuck is Sly doing to distract me?
Sly,
That's what I was thinking too.
Sly has looped her arm through yours.
Oh my gods.
So you're elbow crotch to elbow crotch.
Mmm.
And is very happily telling you the entire way, oh look, a bookstore. Oh look, an apothecary. Oh look, a general store. Hey look,
Wait, there's
the
an
docks."
apothecary? There's an apothecary?
It's a general store apothecary.
Oh, okay. I'll call that an assist. So I roll with advantage.
No. Because she's pointing out the stores, not what you were looking for.
Why does Fantasy Grounds fucking hate me?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I can just click the dice, right? I don't have to throw it. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong.
You could left click it and then you can right click to add more of the same die.
So, Keela, as you come back to this intersection, your spell kind of fizzles out. Your eyes, the mists kind of and slip away, and your eyes are back to normal.
Whoosh.
That was very descriptive of me.
I got it. It's okay.
Keelai-
I was there
Keelai
with
has
ya.
Eyes. Keelai has
I
eyes.
have purple eyes.
I have green eyes.
I was just doing it, Atticus. Why you gotta get on me? Posture check.
I want to have a bad spine. I was comfortable. Did you know that gaming chairs aren't even meant to be comfortable or good for your body? If you're a gamer, just get a fucking regular ass ergonomic office chair. That shit's made for sitting in it for hours
I don't
to
know. I
increase
like my secret
productivity.
lab. Not.
I also have a secret lab. The only reason I got a secret lab was for I have like really bad like fibro and like inflammation, so I like the neck pillow. I needed a high back. And my old high back chair had this issue where like I would lean back and then you remember when Cedar laughed so hard that their chair broke?
F and
It's
chat
still
for
broken.
Cedar's chair.
I have shoved so many popsicle sticks in this thing, you have no idea.
Valish wants an idea, I bet.
Ooh.
Anyways,
Oh my.
my spell ends. My eyes turn purple again.
Yeah.
By the way, what does the F stand for? I've been wondering that for weeks now.
Fucking no.
The F is a reference to, I believe it's like a Halo video game or a Gears of War game where like you're at like a grave and the button prompt is press F to pay respects. Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
So it's kind of like a satire on the weight of grieving is just a button press.
Was it from Red versus Blue?
No, it was a newer
That's
game.
Halo. I love Red versus Blue. That was hilarious.
Anyways,
Old days of Rooster
back-
Teeth ain't never been that way again.
Cedar. Fuckus.
Okay, with that accent, wouldn't say that.
That was the point. So, returning to that intersection, what is your plan now?
His first plan is to try and dislodge Sly. I'm gonna roll for that.
Okay.
What's that? A dexterity check or an opposed strength check?
You can do... If you're trying to, like, literally pry her arm off and, like, move it away from your arm, athletics opposed. If you're trying to wriggle out, you're looking at, like, acrobatics or just straight dexterity.
Ooh, acrobatics. Hell yeah. Click! Why it no work? Oh, it worked. Why I can't see it?
Did you double click it?
Oh, you have to.
Bless you.
21. He does a backflip.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Because Sly is a rogue.
She backflips with him.
Yeah.
He just like tries. He tries to do like the, tries to dodge that shit like the Matrix, and she just like meets him halfway, and he's like, I feel like I can't help but feel like you are taking incredible advantage of my patience.
Yeah, that's probably correct. Oh Lord,
Shut
just
the,
like
yeah, shut the hell up,
chuckles.
Shut the hell up, Alaric. All right, so I did not gather any of the information that I had hoped I would gather on this little stroll about the city,
No,
town,
you did not.
hamlet. Anyway, village. Anyway, I plan. Well, first of all, Keeli, do you have any thoughts about what you've seen?
I mean, I haven't really seen the people that these, like, that the magic came up on, but...
Okay. Well, I plan to go see the Mother's Maiden. I would like to request an audience with her to, well, you never really asked, did you?
Do our job.
Walks. Slide just, like, clinging, like...
Yep. Where are we going?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
We are going...
Keeli kind of turns to the others. Are you coming?
I am going to the fortress. You may come along if you want to.
Well, good, because I planned to.
Good.
I thought we were all hanging out.
Keeli offers an arm to Gabriella.
She's happy to loop arms with you.
Valish looks forlornly at either Alaric or Atlas. Maybe both at the same time. Takes them both.
Yep.
Yeah, basically, Atlas leans down to do it. All the while you from the horse.
Forget.
Yep.
Just like very subtle, really like the quietest vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
Which
I know mechanically they do not make sounds. It's just like a flavor.
It is a flavor
Funny.
thing, but we're going with it.
It's funny.
It's not going to
It's
affect any
funny.
sort of like stealth check or anything that you do in the future.
Unless I fail it, then it will.
Joker, we are not pillaging the village. Jeez.
Where did we go on the map?
I'm moving you to
Vampires running around here.
We're moving.
Oh, okay.
inside.
I was just making sure because I couldn't see anybody for a second. I'm like, did I glitch?
You didn't.
I always glitch. Ah, excuse me. That was awful.
You're excused.
Thanks. Bye.
Goodbye.
So, returning to the fort, you make your way up the stairs and enter. There's nobody preventing you from accessing this area. Entering, you come into a very warm but large sort of court foyer area that opens up directly into sort of a banquet hall.
Mhm.
And you find yourselves sort of being eyed. There are 4 guards currently standing around you, and they ask what they can do to help you.
As they're asking that, all of you can hear over your shoulder the really quiet screaming of Athelstan, like arguing with Sly to please, for the love of all that is green and white and everything beneath the sky, let go of my fucking arm. She's looking at me with her bestie, whatever.
Hey, please, bestie.
Please let go of my arm.
No.
What will it take for you to let go of me?
For you to admit that we're best friends.
I imagine Athelstan makes that exact face too. Like the absolute confusion.
He just like looks at Keeli. Like looks around at everybody else.
Everybody
Even
else
the guards
is
are like, the guards are like, what's happening?
Yeah.
Or they're reading lips. I don't know.
They're very confused because they read your facial expression more than anything. And at this point, you're like confused and a little annoyed.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
I hear myself?
My food's here. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab it.
Yep. What'd you say, Alaric?
No, I'm just trying to get my computer to still work with me here. It's
Being a dick?
Am I
Yeah.
the only one who imagined, based off of Affy's description, once we entered the fort, I immediately pictured the front hall of Skyhold from DA4.
Nope. That's exactly where I went to.
Where I went. If you go to your left, you will find the Inquisitor's chambers up. If you are on my save, you will find that the Inquisitor's chambers are locked, and you can hear something that sounds like a very deep voice of Freddie Prinze Jr.
Oh. I just had
They
a
should
moment.
have. They knew what they were doing.
They
knew what.
fucking knew what they were doing.
They fucking knew what they were doing. Like, literally, I was like, oh, whoa, what are the romance options for this lovely new game that we've waited so long for? Oh, yes, these are quite nice. Oh, yes.
Call out
Oh,
for the monster fuckers.
very mysterious, very mysterious, very mysterious. And then you fucking meet Bull on a rainy seashore.
Or Vega in Mass Effect 3. My friend Alex calls him Sergeant Yum Yum for a reason.
Anyway.
I was a Caden guy for the first game initially, you know? I was in.
It was too
I still
frou-frou.
I still have a love for that little I know, but he's my frou-frou little Twinkie, not my little otter.
I think we've had this discussion before, and I'm pretty sure that I said I would break all of Joker's bones at once.
Yep. And
Which-
Garrus
Whoa.
too, right?
Garrus, yeah.
Which game?
Mass
I just
Effect.
want
Mass
to
Effect.
I just want to
Uh.
kiss his fangy, adorable carapace of a mouth. I love Garrus so much.
Yep.
Garrus's husband. Garrus's
Garrus
husband.
makes me cry.
All the
Garrus
time.
and Liara make me cry.
Garrus is fuck Liara. Garrus is husband. No,
Hey.
I was just kidding. I only said that to make you mad.
And it worked.
Anyways,
Anywho, so we're standing in the fucking doorway. Sly, I don't know if you understand that. I do not understand why. Please let go of me, bestie.
Okay. She lets go.
Oh my gods, that actually worked.
We're besties.
Yeah, sure.
We're besties. You can't lie about it. You said it.
He ignores her and signs to the guards that he requests an audience with Mother's Maiden, which he has rehearsed with Jeannie.
We can retcon that a little. Wind it back. Say Athelstan has
Smash flashback.
No, not like that. You want to put your fingers like this.
I'm putting my fingers like that. What? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong.
Everything.
I don't know what the sign for Maiden is, but this is Mother. So
Probably just woman.
Or girl, maybe.
Woman, girl.
yeah.
She
woman.
probably has a colloquial name as well.
He'll just spell it out, and then they'll tell him the sign for Mother's Maiden, and he'll be like, "Yes, Mother's Maiden."
All right, so they make the sign. God. I don't know hand signs very well.
That's okay.
We got to practice.
M. And
Are we
then
doing ASL or CSL? Because I don't know
AS
CSL.
It's pretty much the same. ASL.
No, it's not.
M. Mother.
I don't know if you can see my hand or not, but yeah.
Yeah.
So, this is M.
This is father. This is mother.
Yeah.
So M. like that.
Yeah,
Mother?
like
They didn't give me any extra sauce, and the only reason I order from this place is because they make béarnaise sauce. I'm too
They
lazy
didn't
to make
give you
béarnaise
any
sauce.
extra sauce.
Well, they didn't give me any sauce, so including extra, so I got no
They-
sauce.
They didn't give you even the normal amount of sauce for your steak.
No. Yeah. Very
Go to
Rude.
jail.
bitches.
Illegal.
Okay, so
Why am I
they,
invisible?
so they say, wait here, and one of the guards walks off to the back area of this sort of open space that you're in. Another says, you're welcome to take a seat. Or not.
Athelstan
It's up
will,
to you.
No, Athelstan will sit.
Please
he'll sign
Help
thank
yourself
you.
to a drink.
He'll like sign thank you and then be like, anybody care to sit? And he'll go and he'll sit.
Yeah, I'll guide Gabrielle over there.
All right, so you can go ahead and take a seat. There is a guard that's just sitting there kind of eating like a little snack, a little snacky.
I do not take a seat.
Small wonder.
Achilles, sit. Get this thing off me!
He's
Naughty
standing.
horse. Naughty. Athelstan would like to converse with the guard, if he's able.
Of course.
Yeah, just like say hello and apologize for being forward, but like what can he expect from Mother's Maiden? We are strangers here, things like that.
Okay. Make a persuasion check to see how much they're willing to divulge to you.
I am quite charismatic. Let's see if this works. Watch, I'll roll fucking nat 1. Oh, that's not bad. 18.
Hey, 18.
I have
Right.
a +6 charisma for anybody out there in internet land wondering.
All right, so he indicates to you that Mother's Maiden is a presence all of their own, and gives you the same advice not to stare into the eye. Be respectful. And if you have a gift for Mother, she will take it, or they will take it and bring it to Mother. Or send it to Mother.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Get my notes here.
How long did that traipse around the town take with the keeping pace with Jeannie and the whole Sly thing and everything like that? Because I'm
10
subtly
minutes, because
asking
that's
what
how long
time
my
it is.
spell lasts.
I would say
Oh.
probably about 7 or 8 minutes because you'd cast it already at the inn.
Mm-hmm.
And
Jeannie like catches up with us at the end.
no, Jeannie.
well.
I think just to like back it up a little bit, Jeannie would probably, when she realizes that she's like holding everybody up, she would just kind of look pathetically at Atlas and be like, "Would you mind if I? Is that rude?"
No, it's not rude at all. Hop on up, and I would kind of like get in position,
You do the Black Beauty thing. Oh.
and I would ask like Vela should kind of help her up on.
So Valish helps her on, and I would say mechanically, so you guys are aware, Jeannie's movement is 20.
Yeah.
Because Gnome would bring it to
She's small and
25,
fit,
and
and
she's
small and
elderly with a cane.
She's like 1,000 years old.
She's old.
At that moment where they're helping Jeannie up on Atlas's back, Athelstan does a backflip and Sly automatically follows with a backflip, just hanging on.
Yeah, except she's hanging on to you, Athelstan, so
Ah!
she's not going anywhere.
Yeah,
Nice try, though.
it's like
All right.
pretzels.
Why is my steak like wet? Like there's just like water in the box, and I'm like having to dry it off. It's like not steak juice; it's just wet.
Condensation from the heat?
That's your sauce.
It's not, my sauce is not water. It's supposed to be Bernaise. Bernaise is yellow
You
and
can
thick.
dip your steak in
Don't-
water like the rest of us.
Don't like a legit water.
Have your shitty beef stew.
Don't chef-splain what Bernaise is to me. I was a chef for 10 years.
You want a piece of white steak that I just dried off with a Kleenex?
No. All right, so the guard returns.
Session's going great, Agni. It's going great.
The guard returns a couple minutes later and says, the mother's maiden can see you right now if you're available.
Stands up. Yes, thank you.
All right. So he is going to lead you into the back room that he went into. And as you approach the door, you see a familiar face. Captain Olivia is standing outside of a closed door. She greets you with a hello.
He will greet her back.
Did you sleep well?
Well, some of us.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Hmm.
Sorry. Need to backtrack for just a second. Eli, your detect good and evil. Around every single entry point to every home, there was some sort of celestial blessing around.
Okay, that makes sense with what you said before.
Yeah, my apologies. I knew I was going to forget something. That is what I forgot.
It's okay. I remember you saying something that the houses were blessed, so...
Yeah. So it... Make an Arcana check for me.
Me?
Oh, you got the zoomies?
So go.
Sam.
Go well.
Are you so fast?
I puked up all my dinner.
He did.
Hey, natural
Just-
20. Very
Had to
nice.
wipe his little old man face.
So, given what you know about like blessings and all that stuff, you can't tell like the actual incantations or anything like that were used or whatever material was used. You just know that they're blessed. You can see it. It's something celestial around every window and door. However, you do know that a undead of stronger constitution may be able to still enter, even with those in place.
Oh fuck! It's Strahd. Everybody, Toothy Daddy is in.
He's dead!
It probably would keep back things like zombies, ghouls, the more sort of mindless undead, but ones like vampires, banshees, that sort of thing, they may have an easier time getting across thresholds.
Okay, but vampires don't... Or not vampires, but banshees don't bite like that, right?
No,
That I would know?
not to your knowledge.
Vampire Banshee.
Because, oh my god, please don't. You're so funny.
It's the
yeah,
vampire
okay.
that turned into a banshee.
Can you imagine the amount of sadness that person was feeling for that to happen?
Yeah, it's pretty sad. Anyway, so the guard leads you back into the back room. Again, you bypass Captain Olivia, who greets you, asks you how you are. You can stop to speak with her if you like, but you can move directly into your meeting with Mother's Maiden if you wish.
I'll ask her.
I mean, it's all going to be quietly.
Yeah, like to the side. I mean, you know what I mean, like to the side.
Yeah.
Aside. We had someone enter unbidden into some of our chambers. We suspect vampires. Or a single vampire.
She frowns, and that's not possible.
The majority of my party has been bitten. Horseman looks like shit.
She looks past you at Atlas and is like, ooh, a little paler than normal. You can just see, like, the blanket is wrapped around to such a point where you can only see Atlas's eyeballs.
She's like,
And the fruit hat.
And the fruit hat.
No, it's not like that. It's like a horse blanket. Like it's on his back half, like his horse part.
I was
He wants
teasing
his-
you because your cam is down to Wilson level again.
Okay, hold on.
We gotta get you a boom arm, baby.
No, hold on. How do I turn off? Nope, that's not what I want to do. How do I change video background? No video background. Okay.
Oh,
You're getting rid of the
pigeons.
pigeons?
I want to show you how wet my steak is right now.
Oh,
I
I
am
thought we
very-
were I was very confused for a second. I was like, what are we looking at?
Okay, so look at this box. Look how wet this box is. Oh,
It's
like-
condensation.
like
Crazy.
it's like all being absorbed by the potatoes right now. But yeah, like I'm trying to salvage this. Also, look at my very beautiful desk. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
You're
Oh
gonna say,
no.
look at my very beautiful tits.
I mean, you can, but they are partially covered because of Twitch TOS.
Wet steak and
I
wet
would hope so.
boxes are not within Twitch's TOS. Just
Oh
putting
my
that out
God.
there. So is there anything else
Wet
you want
meat.
to speak with Captain Olivia before entering the chambers?
He would ask, is it possible that you could look into this?
Yes, of course. If you can give me all the information you have once you're done your meeting, I will look into it promptly.
Of course.
Keely would ask, why is it not possible?
The blessings around the windows and doors.
You didn't see the
Those are
celestial
only-
all over the place?
But those wouldn't keep out something of that kind of power.
It has before.
Until they decided to cross it.
No vampire has entered any home here.
I hold out Atlas's wrist and show her.
Hello, Keeli. It's good to see you.
Sorry, sweetie, you were busy. You were busy.
Not to make Jenny fall.
You were busy. So I hold out Atlas's wrist and
I'm gonna insight.
Yeah, go ahead and make an insight check.
I'm just looking at Keeli, like, what's going on? Why am I here? What did I do? I'm a good boy.
Roll
you're
five.
just. I'm showing the captain of the guard the bite mark that you have.
Oh yeah, I got bit last night.
Drink.
I'm not feeling too good.
She seems to be telling the truth.
Uh-huh. Looks clear.
Seems.
Wow, that was really fucking delayed.
Wow. She believes every word that she has said.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. Just go for your meeting and I will speak to you after.
Thank you. He'll head in.
Okay. Entering the chamber, you almost have to walk through some sort of mist, but it's smoke. It smells sweetly of jasmine and lotus, and the sort of undertone of wheat. As the smoke sort of fades, you see a very lush chamber with deep, comfortable furniture that you feel like you could sink directly into. And in the middle of the room is seated a very large, imposing figure. As the smoke clears further, you see a Luxodon sitting cross-legged
Aww.
in the middle of the carpet with a hookah.
That explains the smoke.
It explains the smoke. And you notice, of course, they are missing one eye. They are
Athelstan doesn't look at it. He doesn't
Just like-
notice. He doesn't even look at it.
Just a quick view of this figure,
Yeah.
you notice it. It's hard to miss.
For those of you who don't know, Luxodon's an elephant person.
Yep, I have a picture that I'll share in just a second. They're also missing their right arm from the elbow down. And as you enter, they tip their head up, exhale some smoke through their trunk, which appears to have some sort of piercing through the septum at the end. And in your head, wait until Athelstan puts his headphone back on. In your head, you hear, "Welcome, honored guests. Please, sit with me,
Thank you.
and I will
sit.
show you the maiden."
I would say I can't sit, but I'm sorry.
I understand, my four-legged friend. Please, do try to make yourself comfortable.
Oh, I like her.
Myself as comfortable as possible.
She's a little on the older side.
Little on the older side. Her trunks are very, very
Okay.
long. But your interactions with Luxodon have been very, very limited, if non-existent, so it's difficult to tell.
Can I tell?
You can absolutely make some sort of nature check to determine that, if you would know. I would say that there have been Luxodon in the carnival, just not as permanent figures. A little on the older side, but definitely not on the downhill of their life.
They're like 40 in human years, something
Yeah.
like that. They're before middle age, but by the point where your back and knees start hurting constantly.
So 18 for me.
I'm gonna say, yeah.
Yep.
So do you all take a seat?
I'm
Yeah,
here.
cute.
I'm queer. My joint pain is moderate to severe.
Yeah.
Keely will let go of Gabriella's arm and then bow respectfully and then sit.
There's no need to bow, but
Okay.
please, thank you for your respect. Please, come sit.
I sit. Well, I don't, but I stand.
You just
here.
back end, just go.
No,
Horses can sit.
I do on the
Yeah, horses can't.
Yeah, they can.
sit.
Horses can sit, but not when they have somebody on their back.
Oh, but
Well,
nobody's on your back right
Jeannie-
now.
Oh, Jeannie got off?
Yeah.
Oh, then I would sit. I'm a good boy. Just like leggies
And-
out. Front
And they
leggies
definitely
down.
can sit with people on their backs because I've had a horse do that to me.
Yeah. Babysitter
I
horse,
don't-
man.
So everybody takes a seat. She
I thought
gestures.
you were gonna say everyone takes stress damage. I was gonna be like, are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Already?
She gestures to the hookah and says, "You're welcome to partake if you wish. What is it I can do for you?"
Guess, can I roll a nature check to see? Like you said, what did you say this was in the smoke?
Jasmine.
Jasmine,
Uh,
lotus, and some sort of wheat.
Provided my mind will remain clear.
Of course. For enjoyment only.
Just bong.
Oh. I bought
Yeah,
you
not
a
Not that deeply, but still.
I bought you a present. Do you want the present?
For me,
Presents
Yes.
for mother. This is mother's.
I thought this was mother. It came up as mother.
Mother's Maiden.
I got confused. But doesn't she give the presents?
Yes.
Yeah, I brought a present for the mother, and I pull out in like the leather pouch that I had at the beginning of the game, the 15 mushrooms from the cave.
Okay.
I would say I am an appreciator of nature, and these come from, well, let's just say an interesting place, and I thought that she might enjoy something that is more hard to get, at least where I am from.
Why did I immediately think these mushrooms came from Dez's nethers?
They did not come from his nether region. They came from the Skeleton King fight. Where the
Oh, okay. I remember.
Yeah, I remember where they came from. I just thought you were going to say like Dez's dick mushrooms or something.
I don't know if he has those. I know
There's a
that
lot
Poe
of joking
doesn't.
about them
Yeah,
from,
there
from
was.
like fucking gnomes and shit.
Oh yeah.
The Mother's Maiden reaches out and takes them from you and says, "Thank you, honored guest."
Okay, I'm going to mark them off my sheet.
Okay.
And I would offer her some berries. I would give her one of each, and I would say, these are for you.
Thank you.
They're delicious.
And
I'd do them
she
myself.
crushes them in her fingers and adds them to the hookah.
Like midstream, just like.
Yeah.
Where's my leather pouch on here? I know I have one.
Now,
Oh no, it's just labeled pouch. Okay, I got it.
now, my friends, what is it that the maiden can do for you?
I am here to ask how sorry, words are hard. Y'all, I'm trying. I thought I had all my notes prepared for this session.
You're okay.
At least you take notes.
Unlike some people.
Sound like some people. No, not naming names.
I take notes.
I wasn't talking about you.
I'm here to learn. I would like to hear of the ways within the Tepest. I would like to hear of Mother's deeds. I would like to hear of the Mother's Maiden's deeds. I would like to know more before I ask.
Very well.
Lord Dump.
What is it you would like to know? Or what is it you know of Mother?
Very little, I will admit. There are rumors here and there, but rumors are only percentage-wise very slight, in fact.
Very well.
I am not from this place.
No, that is evident in everything about Olivia. No offense.
None taken. Usually the first thing out of people's mouths when they see me is that I'm purple.
I'm colorblind, so
Refreshing.
It just spins her halo.
Is it like a fidget spinner? Like, wee!
Ding!
well, allow me to impart to you the words of the Mother. Life is peaceful in Tepest, and for acolytes such as I, endeavor to bring such peace and bounty to wherever we go. Though I don't expect that fields will shine golden here, for obvious reasons, I wish to allow for her grace and her peace and her love to extend to all. New Tepest has only been here for 20 years. But it has thrived in its own way. The Mother's blessing comes to everyone here. Even you, who are now here, have received it, though you may not know it. As you can see, I have donated my eye to become one of the Minders. It was the smallest thing that I could offer her. She allowed me to donate it and allowed me to set forth into the world so that I may bring her love elsewhere.
What endeavors are reaped from her love?
Everything one could imagine. But
Let's say that I have little imagination.
those that come to Tepest, or go to Tepest, I should say, they tend to wish for children. And though I don't understand the magics themselves, Mother blesses them. They partake it within the festival once a year. And within their gestation period, they are with child.
I fucking blame Cody for this coming back into my life. Damn it, Cody. I'm scared.
What?
What are we
Cody
talking
was
about?
somebody who played on our Tuesday campaign for a bit before we took a break, and for our Halloween spoopy one-shot, we dealt with this person, and I'm afraid they were a spoopy bitch.
This same person?
I'm so confused. Are we in character right now?
No, that was
No,
out. That was
I
over the
just
table.
I was like, I don't see an out of character moose.
What can you tell me of the festival? I've heard a little bit, but not much.
Well, it happens once a year. Families within Victal, which is where Mother resides, they come together and celebrate the harvest, celebrate nature's bounty, and hopefully pray for their own children.
So Athelstan, remember where Victal is?
in
Victal
Tepest.
is in Tepest.
But we're in New Tepest.
You are in New Tepest on the Sea of Sorrows.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, so hearing her description of Mother and all of that,
Mhm.
and the things that she does that mean anything to me with my past knowledge of deities?
No, but only in the sense that this was not a deity that existed when you were part of
Correct.
the heavenly host.
Funny you
There
asked
are
The new
new deities, new gods.
great.
Yeah, Athelstan was going to ask where Mother came from, honestly, for the next question. It's funny that you said that. Yes. From where does Mother come?
It's very strange how new deities are born. They have those that worship them for their deeds, and godhood simply comes to them.
What were her deeds?
Bountiful harvest and children.
Was the Raven Queen a thing when I was in the war?
Yes.
Okay.
Isn't the Raven Queen one of the oldest gods?
She's
from
a newer
back
one in comparison to the old gods.
Yeah, but she was back when the Wolf separated from the Elven Pantheon, so...
Yeah, but y'all don't know anything about Keelai's background. There's a reason she asked.
Uh-huh. Was she a priest?
Not exactly. More one with nature. Like your friend here, and they
druid.
gesture to Atlas.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They wave back with their hookah in hand.
Is this a place of worship?
Victal? Or here?
here.
Yes, in a way. We don't hold weekly ceremonies or anything of that nature. We hold the harvest bounty. Our tithe is what we call it. And the rest of the worship just happens in people's day-to-day lives.
Forgive me, is this not a primarily Arctic climate?
Yes.
Why change your location to such a barren place? Well, not barren, but you know what I mean. Hopefully.
I understand what you mean, and I understand
Place
your
where
confusion.
bounty is not terribly found.
That is one of Mother's gifts. If you look at the rest of Tepest, it is a rocky, unforgiving, mountainous range.
I have noticed.
Victal, however, thrives. And while I am limited in my capacity to allow for such roaming fields as Mother has, you will find that most homes have some sort of cellar that have their own sort of farmland almost.
They're growing weed in their basements.
There's no snow on the roofs because it all melts from the hydroponic light.
Yep.
I mean, we ain't got nothing to say after Atlas had all the magic mushrooms.
I don't know if they're magical, I just know that they're rare and cool.
You have no idea what they do.
I said that I don't know what they do, though, to
They
the
were
Mother's
purple?
Maiden.
They were purple, they glowed, you picked
And
them.
I've never seen them before, and they come from a faraway land, all of which are true.
Yep.
That is how you survive here.
You'll get so stoned that you reach godhood.
Look at that, Atlas! You can become a god. That's,
I think I would. I don't think I'm qualified.
Why not?
I think I need to beef up my CV.
You become Radagast the Brown.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Fucking
I don't have any
nerd.
certifications for godhood. I've never. Yeah. I do not have any nepotism in my bloodline that would make me quote unquote qualified, nor do I have a wealth of funds that would make me quote unquote qualified.
Would not godhood mean that you would give up? No, that's priesthood. Never mind. Anyway,
What would I give?
what you must you say?
Your sanity?
What?
What?
Oh, your sanity. You say merely what sustains this place. Why is it here?
To spread Mother's gift? And her love?
In a lonely mountain range covered in snow.
Yes. Mother will give all gifts to those who worship her. But you must toil to earn them. You must make your tithes, and she will gift you what you wish.
Hmm.
It is not
What
a
if the-
fanciful present that is just given freely. You must earn it.
What's involved with this tithe generally?
Portion of the harvest.
And that's it?
Or whatever you may spare.
What of the mists?
Sorry, what of the...
What of the mists?
Most of our following do not understand the myths or how they work. Mother gifted me the sight and the ability to traverse them from here to Tepest and back.
Have you had any trouble with the mists? With your people?
No, none whatsoever. We're far enough away from the mist borders.
And there's been no encroachment.
No.
Are you sure? Because
Yes.
the way I see it, at least the places that we have been so far, the mists are drawing closer.
I'm afraid I don't have any information about that. I've only been here in Tepest.
What can you tell me about the mists? I know so little about them.
I'm afraid I don't know very much. I was given a talisman in order to come here and to leave. I know that I must keep this with me in order to travel safely.
Where do you go and why when you're not here?
I go to Tepest, and it's usually to attend to the tithing ceremonies.
Have you ever encountered anything strange in the mists? Or had problems passing through?
Thankfully, my own limited magic has allowed me to pass through without being noticed by the denizens of the mists.
Is that a reason Mother chose you, or do you have a special bond with her in some way? I mean, you are in a quite fanciful position, if I could make a guess.
Yes, I am what's called a minder. One of Mother's minders. And I achieved this position with my faith and my devotion and my gift to the Mother.
What's involved with being a minder?
Spread her love.
She seemed like she's being honest.
You can make an insight check.
This always goes so well for me.
Hey, you did pretty good on the last one. Whatever, you got a +7. Fuck off. Okay. So, anybody who rolled an insight check, you know that they believe everything that they're saying to you.
With like a zealot level, or just she very much believes?
Very much believes, possibly bordering on zealous, but not. She's not trying to convert you or anything like that.
Okay.
What form does Mother take?
She is ancient and of the green. Her skin is gray-green, and she has ferns growing from her head. And she is blind.
Of the green.
Yes, she... It's difficult to explain. She can touch the earth and make anything grow.
Where is she? Where is she from?
She has been in Tepest for as long as I am aware. I don't know that she's been anywhere else.
green?
Yes,
he-
nature, the wild.
Does he feel the green here?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
You look up, and the very tall tower is filled with creeping vines and ferns and hanging spider plants and every surface has some sort of flower or succulent or a flower bed or even things that are more substantiating, like there's a small, clay urn that has wheat, like stalks of wheat growing in it. It's not as wild and free.
It's field.
It's fields.
It's cultivation.
Yes.
We were better off on exploding planet. Sorry. Bleh. All right. Interesting. Do you plan to stay here?
I intend to. I only return for the tithe, and then I come home.
On that map, Tepest wasn't in the Sea of Sorrows, correct?
Tepest is not in the Sea of Sorrows, no.
Yeah.
Tepest, Tepest is its own domain.
Okay, just wanted to make sure that I was remembering that correctly.
Mhm.
Just regular ass Tepest is not in the Sea of Sorrows.
Regular ass Tepest is its own place.
Yeah. That's the technical term, everybody. All right. All right. Interesting.
Oh, hang on. I unplugged my headphones.
Mutiny! Mutiny!
We won D&D.
Mutiny! You've done nothing wrong.
What'd you say about my mom?
No, I said we've done nothing wrong.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure that your mom is a nice lady and a good auntie to Rob.
She is.
Okay. Does anybody else have questions for the maiden?
Does your mom like Charlie?
Yes.
Was that a question for the maiden?
Yes, does your mom
Who is Charlie?
some like little fucking kid and we left him to No, I wouldn't say that out loud, remember?
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah,
Hey,
you
was
want that
Charlie
motherfucker to
the
die.
kid on the wall
Yep.
in the
Yeah,
city
we
you guys
never-
couldn't get in?
Yep.
Yeah, we never
Okay.
fixed that, but
Nope.
he was a douche, so our actions can't have consequences, right?
Eh.
We have purpose.
No,
He was-
never.
No.
You
No,
said-
that's not how this works.
So the mother's maiden had said that mother is blind with ferns growing from her head, and what was the other feature? I'm sorry.
She has green-gray skin, ferns growing from her head. She's blind.
This is the form that she takes.
I'm not sure what you mean. That is her body.
Gods are not bound to a single form. Deities are not bound to a single form, no matter how small their power or large their power.
This is the only way I have seen her come to me.
Right. Does anybody else have any questions for the maiden?
I apologize for my ignorance, but your eye, does it give you sight to not have it?
No. I gave Mother the gift of my sight.
Does she see through you because of it?
But deities can see whatever they wish to see.
True.
Hmm. When does your ceremony of Victal begin?
Oh. They kind of sit back and do like some mental arithmetic.
Mental gymnastics.
Mental gymnastics, because everything is kind of wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
Hmm.
When do you feel it would be right for you to leave for Victal?
Believe it will be within a month's time. Usually, Mother will call for me 10-day prior, and I will make my way there. But yes, I believe it should be soon.
Tell me about the blessings that line the doors of the hollows here.
Another gift from Mother. I made her aware very early on of the undead blight that lives across the bay. Lives. You'll pardon the expression. She gifted me
The
with an-
island with all the tombstones
No,
that we saw on the map.
no.
Sorry.
That's the Vigilant. He does not come here. Just across the... We have a small inlet. It's across on the other side. There are some ruins over there.
Ruins of what?
I do not know. I've never gone there. I just know that that is where she always comes from, or where she sends her maidens from.
Wait, what was the
Haven't we
location?
learned our lesson about going into places yet?
What was the location that you cut out for me?
The location is where the undead blight seem to always come from. It's-
Oh, okay. I
yeah.
know what. Okay.
There's an inlet of water, and then but the island actually loops around into kind of like a hook.
Yeah.
And on the other side of this sort of water inlet is some ruins.
So we should definitely go there.
Absolutely.
Knowing us, probably.
Speak for yourself. Athelstan's not fucking going there.
That's what you said about the house, and we spent 4 fucking days in that thing.
It was a plot hook.
Yeah, this is definitely not a plot hook or anything.
No, it's not.
No.
We didn't even have to come to New Tepest. We could have just climbed right back on the fucking boat.
Yeah,
You
the
didn't-
one place that I didn't want to go was Tepest. Out of that list of stuff that you sent us, that was the one place I didn't want to go.
We're not in Tepest.
No,
Why?
but the way that we're going, we're gonna end up there.
Maybe.
I am a
Ah.
benevolent sky daddy. You can choose wherever
We
you
are
want to
choosing
go.
our own adventure here.
But
This is-
choices
even
we
if you
make-
choose your own adventure, that doesn't mean you make dumbass choices.
The choices we make will have consequences. I am making choices. I didn't know what choice I was making, but now I know better.
Unfortunately, dumbass choices are the only choices we ever seem to make.
Yeah.
Excuse the fuck out of me. My intelligence is above average.
What is your wisdom?
My wisdom? That's even better.
Why are you with us?
Because I'm stuck with you. Look, the tiefling won't let go of my arm.
So I just kind of like,
It's like imagine little chibi form, like like the little E for eyes.
yep.
Oh, okay.
Are we gonna go see the mother?
What?
Are we gonna go see mommy now?
Keelite just says in Celestial to Athelstan, we need to have a conversation. And soon. Not here.
You're talking to me right now.
In Celestial, yes.
He's speaking back in Celestial. All right, sure. Thank you for sharing so much with us.
Of course. It is my duty to educate those on the mother.
It was literally the question I was gonna ask, and I remembered it, but then I forgot it again. Oh, shit.
Sorry.
Buddy,
It got stolen from me. The government stole it from me.
right out of your brain case.
Yeah. The bone bowl of my brain. It's gone.
It's gone.
You maniac. You
No thoughts. Head empty.
Just
Brain
photosynthesis.
Yep.
Somebody else ask a question while I'm trying to remember what my question was.
What's Alaric doing during all of this? Is he smoking?
Yes.
No, he's not. He's just standing off to the side, trying to be respectful, paying attention. Trying to.
Just let it be known that Athelstan only took one huff off that thing, and it was of the frickin' berry juice, so it was mostly just a slip in a juice box.
Yep. How's Alaric feeling?
Confused, trying to piece together what he's doing, what's going on right now.
Okay. What's
Also, kind of worried about the vampire bite.
a good thing to worry
That's
about?
what the question was. That's where I was leading to because of the blessings on the doors. Got it. Have you had any history here with the undead breaking through these barriers? These
It
blessings?
happens, but rarely.
Well, it rarely happened last night.
I don't understand.
Hold up at Atlas's wrist.
Oh, that, yes. I'm afraid I have no insight to offer on that. Are you sure it happened while you were here?
Yes.
Quite.
People in this party are weirdly aware of their bodies.
It's important
Shut
to be
up,
connected
Baelish.
to your frame. Baelish is like, I'm aware of
Yeah, it is.
everybody's bodies.
Very
What
well.
can you tell me about Lady's Tear?
The lady's tear was destroyed some 50 years ago, I believe.
I'm aware we were there.
Don't understand how. You don't.
That would take some explaining.
If I may,
Nunomancy.
I'm afraid I don't know much about Dunamancy. Only that Ben's time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Something like that.
From what I understand, the creature that lives within the depths attacked. And
Creatures.
very few survived.
Creatures. Plural.
Creatures.
Yes.
Yeah, the
There are
Kraken
two
and
that
his
we know
mama.
of.
Sorry, Alaric, what was that?
Yeah, the Kraken and his mama.
Oh. My.
Yeah, she was quite a bit bigger than him.
I can imagine. That's unfortunate. I was unaware. I was only aware of. I believe they call him George.
I have no idea what
So
they
we've been
called her.
told.
Hello.
That's a nice boy.
Hello.
And the hag that lives nearby. Velma.
Velma, yes.
That's another question. Athelstan just like, we forgot to ask about the dwarf.
Yep. I was
Guthrie.
getting there.
What dwarf? There are several dwarves that live here. Which one?
One
His
that
name was
doesn't live
Guthrie.
Guthrie. I do not know this one.
He's a resident of Lady's Tear, but comes here sometimes.
Likely to trade. I don't believe he would have any business with me directly. Perhaps the shopkeepers may have better insight.
I had plans to go around and talk. We appreciate your time.
course. Please let me know if you have any further need to speak with me.
By your leave.
Does
So,
Velma trouble you at all? Or does she keep it to herself for the most part?
She does not come this way.
Are all of the woods her domain?
She likes to think so.
She does think highly of herself, that's for sure.
I understand that is the nature of hags.
One cannot claim the land.
No, but they do make an effort to do so.
In the end, they all return to the green.
Indeed.
And he stands up. Kind of like straightens his doublet a little bit, and he's like, all right. I think I have
wonder
gained
how-
the knowledge that I wanted here.
Very well.
Sorry, Alec.
I wonder how Rockgut's doing right now.
Rock gut?
It's a troll. By your leave, your maidenness. And he heads towards the... He, like, kind of just, like... And departs.
They nod to you as they kind of bring the hookah back up to their mouth.
Keela gets up as well and helps Gabriella to her feet, and also respectfully to...
She nods.
I get up on my four leggies and I do a showmanship bow like Asphodel does.
Make a performance check.
Oh, don't... that we didn't have to perform.
Rolls a 1, falls on face.
Atlas has a human brain. Aww.
Okay.
13.
I wasn't...
You manage it well enough. It's not as graceful or as practiced, but you get the movements down and you stand up. Maybe a little dizzy, but you're okay.
Alric turns and bows to the lady, wishing her a good day, and then follows the rest.
A moment, if you will, my friend, Alaric.
Yes?
Privately, if you don't mind.
I'll help Jeannie up, and then you can throw us in the cone of silence, because...
Well, I think it might be a good time for a break, actually. If you're amiable to that.
Yes,
Any
we'll
of
go on
you?
a break and then we'll come back to Cone of Silence with Alaric. All right.
Yeah!
We'll be right back. Thank you for reminding me
Bye.
of the time. Hello, we're back. The squad is currently in the cone of silence at the moment. I don't know what Maggie's doing, but oh, she's making fun of me. Got it.
Maggie things.
And the only person with me right now is Alaric, because we are having some secrets. So the rest of the party was asked to leave, and the Mother's Maiden has asked you to stay back, Alaric, just for a moment. Once the door closes, they regard you seriously, and even missing an eye, they are focused very, very intently on you. Your daughter. Is she well?
I haven't seen her in over 10 years. I have no idea, but I hope so.
It is unfortunate that a parent be separated from their child for so long. What can I do to help you get home?
Unless you know a way out of this dimension, I don't know.
Your friend, Athelstan. You may have an idea of how to leave. Or his father might. Parents should not be separated from their children until the children are ready to leave the nest. I hope this brings you some insight, and I hope you use it wisely.
I hope so too.
Take care, Alaric.
Thank you, Maiden.
Come back should you need anything further from me.
Thank you again.
Announce to you and watches you as you leave. And just bring the squad back. Hey, bitches.
Did you like my impersonation?
I was a little offended, and it made me super self-conscious.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I apologize.
It's okay. I just know I talk with my hands a lot.
I talk with my hands too, it's okay. We all do.
Yeah, we all do.
Whack the mic like every freaking session. At least one.
We're just excited gesture people.
We are.
We are excited.
Alaric leaves and closes the door behind them. Captain Olivia is waiting outside for all of you.
I would say if there was time, I'm not sure how long he was in there, that Athelstan would just be like explaining what he knew, what happened, just so we don't have to like go through that whole thing.
Alright, so Alaric's in the room.
Now just everybody imagine fast forwarding and like they're being very vivid storytelling and like cartoon reenactments going on in the above Poofle cloud, the mind cloud, and Sly is like like
yeah. Sly is gesticulating vampire over and over again in new and interesting ways as Athelstan explains the fact that vampires somehow attacked you in your rooms last night. And Pasta is a gargoyle. Pasta.
He just looked at you very accusingly when you said that. Like, do you see that stare? Oh, I saw the tonguey. I saw her little tongue. That is a good tongue. What are you doing, Pasta?
Pasta gonna kill me.
Being a dumbass is what she's doing.
That's what she's always doing.
Same.
So, with Captain Olivia on the case, what do you guys want to do?
Pet Pasta.
Visit the store, probably.
Yeah. Shopping episode.
I don't know about that, but at least...
I mean, I could use some new armor.
Well, lucky for you, there's a blacksmith right across the road from the inn we're staying in.
Yeah, there is.
Wow.
Wow.
I wonder who put that there.
Don't say that. You will summon Agni.
Wow.
What, carrots?
No. Well, that too, but
Oh,
Oh, I showed my friends at the con that video.
oh God.
If you speak, you summon Agni. It doesn't matter what you say.
True.
Beetlejuice.
Oh, that's a nice
anyways.
All right. So, heading out of the fort, you head for general store, blacksmith, bookstore. Where are you going?
Which is closer to where we are? The bookstore or the general store?
You would have to bypass the bookstore to get anywhere else.
So, bookstore first.
Okay.
At least that's where I'm going. Split the party.
Athelstan's following along, kind of just like taking in the lay of the land again.
Could be like on Sunday, we could do it 3 ways, man.
Contemplating.
I already put in my frickin' time with the books, the party split 5 different ways twice.
Only one of them was my fault.
All right. So heading to the bookstore, like the blacksmith, there is no signage out front. It just seems to be a place. You look in through the front window, there are books. And they are organized in such a way that it appears to be a library or a store, something of that nature.
Does it look like it's open?
Oh yes, it's open.
Okay.
So heading inside, you are immediately assaulted with the smell of books. You know that.
I thought you were gonna.
Yeah.
Assaulted by a book.
It's a
No, I thought you were gonna say something like patchouli or something.
No.
I love old book smell.
1,000-year-old little hobbit comes teetering out.
Or, the gnome.
She's right there.
No, I meant, Billfish.
Oh, that one.
Be hilarious.
Okay.
Bob.
Somewhere there's a Warforged screaming.
Entree book shop.
So there are rows upon rows of books, and they just immeasurable amounts, all stacked within bookcases that go 12, 14, 16 feet into the air directly to the ceiling.
Okay.
At the very, very front, there is a counter, and behind it, there is a black woman with dreadlocked hair pulled back into a ponytail and dark brown eyes that you could get lost in. And as you enter, she says hello.
Hi.
Is there something I can help you find?
Get anything interesting?
Just kind of gestures to all of the books.
Athelstan's making a beeline to the casual beeline to the, I guess, flora and fauna section, natural sciences,
I
Gardening
follow.
center.
Okay.
Yeah, I follow.
Do you ask, or are you just going and assuming you
He's
know
just
where you're going?
going. He's just going.
I follow.
I'd ask where the.
It's not exactly a 7-story Barnes and Noble in Baltimore.
No, it isn't, but it is crammed. So I need you to make an investigation check, looking for the section that you're looking for.
Or he's just kind of just browsing. Just to
Browsing?
browse.
Okay.
Can I
if he's just
assist
browsing, that's
since
fine.
I'm coming
Yeah,
too?
I will. But he will be investigating. And I just tossed it in.
Can
Oh,
I assist?
I get my fucking nat 20.
Well,
Kidding
you
me?
don't need the assist, never mind.
24.
You
Okay,
This is where I get the nat 20. Come on, man. I'm gonna get stabbed later.
you are well versed in the locations of where nature and shit is, and it's like you can smell it. You
He
know
knows
exactly.
He
Be-
knows how books work and people who organize books. He was fucking tutored by a bunch of fucking wizards because he was supposed to be one.
He was, yes. And I will say that your keen nose even directs you because you can smell dirt and earth and flowers and plants on these books.
They shouldn't keep these books near the gardens center.
You- It's more because the people who wrote them were like gardeners and cultivators and
Smells like manure.
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Alright.
Is anybody,
Compost.
anybody
Okay.
else ask for help or just go? Go ahead, Alark.
Alaric would ask if they have any books on technology or automatons or anything like that.
Okay, so Jeannie helps you spell out technology and then gets you to spell automaton for her in order to translate it for you, because again, nobody here speaks, or they speak, but they're deaf, so it's all hand speak. And Bren kind of frowns and strokes her chin. Very, very back, left shelf at the very bottom.
He's gonna head over there and see what they have.
All right.
Over on the left next to the middle. With my nat 20 investigation check, do I find anything on the green?
Yes, you do
Or is
find
that more cultural studies?
you do find stuff on the green.
Cool. He'll like
Okay, to clarify. On the green in general or the garden?
the capital G, the big garden.
The garden. Okay. You do find one tome about the garden.
Cool.
And as you pull it out and open it up, you don't understand the language.
My love.
Do I understand the language if I look over his shoulder with my tallness?
You do. It's Druidic.
I tell Athelstan this was written by a druid. Do you want me to translate?
The whole thing? Right now?
Yes. Story time.
No, we can do that later. I'll just purchase the book.
Okay. Do you want me to at least tell you what it's about? Read the first page. See if you want it even. I read the first page.
Day 1. My travels within the garden. Stopped at the firstmost planet.
Planet?
Yes, keep going.
Somebody call Emily and tell her she can come play in this campaign and y'all can go to fucking space here.
You always come on my podcast.
That too.
Oh, baby.
Hello?
My ship crashed, unfortunately,
Yeah.
and I was unable to continue my travel directly to the center of the garden.
I wrote this all.
Wait a minute.
have not seen any civilization, and my scanners did not detect any sort of life, sentient life, on the planet. Fear I may be alone here and will be unable to repair my vessel. I've created a shelter for myself. It will do for the interim, and hopefully home will receive my signal soon.
He'll close the book and he'll ask, what's the title and who's the author?
Yeah, I gotta pull up my notes for that one. Because I have that. I have it. I just don't have it right in the front of my cortex. No, wrong app. Come on. Give me what I want.
Well, you gotta tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I want a
So tell me
zig-a-zig
what you
eye.
want, what you really, really want.
Mm-hmm.
This one?
Running out of
You
water.
really want a zig-a-zig what?
Where's pasta?
Fuck did I send that stuff to you? God damn it.
I lost
Eating.
her. Okay.
I'll assume that,
You
if
know
you
who
can't
wrote
find it,
this.
yeah.
You know the guy who wrote this because you have another book already written by him.
Do I know who wrote this?
You have no idea.
I just don't have the authors written in this doc. Oh wait, yeah, I only have the titles written in the doc. Is this one of the books I already have?
Yeah. No, it's a different version. There was the book that you have is a full.
A Jammer's Mission?
Yeah, it's a
Uh-huh.
catalog. No, not the Spelljammer's Mission. There was another one that was written by the Lone Druid.
The Lone Druid? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's basically that one is a full flora fauna catalog
Yeah.
of every plant that he's come in contact with.
Yep.
This one
Cool,
is
cool,
like
cool,
a
cool.
journal.
Yep, cool. Getting that. Don't care.
I give the book back.
Thank you. Yoink. He'll just step over a teetering pile of books with his long ass legs.
I look for books about talking plants.
Okay.
It's too warm in here. Can you let me out, man? I smell patchouli. I can taste it in my plant cells.
Why does the ground smell so funny?
I don't know, it just does. But don't
It
worry,
smells fertile.
we won't be here too long.
All right. So you do find one, Atlas. It's called the Gentleman's Guide to Esteemed Plant Potting.
What's it called?
Why?
The Gentleman's
Why are you
Guide.
dying, Cedar?
Huh?
The Gentleman's Guide to Esteemed Plant Potting.
God damn it, hold on, I fucked up my sheet. The Gentleman's Guide to Extreme Plant Potting?
Esteemed.
Okay, I was gonna be like, what the fuck?
Extreme.
It's too...
Yeah, they plant ambling mounds.
No. Okay, I picked that up.
You also find another one called Soft Flower.
Okay,
Sounds
that's
gay.
what I am.
It's super gay.
I
You
love
open it
gay
up and
shit.
like a rainbow shits in your face.
I love that shit.
Ah, my eyes!
Oh no, the glitter herpes.
Ah.
My eyes.
Hi, Pasta, what's up?
He should have to make some sort of a check for that.
If I'm not, I become gay.
A wisdom check, otherwise you lose your sanity.
Oh, Pasta just wants to cuddle.
No,
Oh,
he
yeah.
wants to chew on my microphone.
Oh.
He got too
Man.
close. He got too close to the hookah.
He's a little boy. He's just a little baby.
Ouch.
All right, so I will say that the Soft Flower book
Yeah,
is in a language you don't recognize.
okay.
It looks to be torn and stained pretty badly,
Ew.
and some of the pages appear to be ripped out.
I go show it to Athelstan. Do you know what?
Atlas Stan?
Allison.
Allison?
I can't fucking talk. I'm so tired. You don't know how badly I just wanted to sleep.
Athelstan.
Athelstan. I go up to him and I'm like, can you read this?
Can I read it? I'm trying to find my fucking languages. Is it an inventory? Is that where I keep my languages? Common, Elven, Celestial.
Nope.
And there's literally just an M here. I don't know why there's an M here.
No,
I
don't
read
know.
M. I speak M.
I don't know what M is. I can't think of a language off the top of my head that starts with M.
Minotaur. Oh no!
They don't have their own language, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Oh.
They do. It's most of
Just a bunch of mooing.
it's very aggressive mooing. Like
Oh,
that like
Is that
that
a Shuri? Is that Shuri?
it was
Is that
Shuri.
Shuri?
Yeah.
like that
you.
general from Chronicles of Narnia that worked for Tilda Swinton.
Yeah. Alaric, you find the Mechanic's Bane.
Can I read it?
Yep, opening it up, it does appear to be written in common. And there are diagrams and other strange sort of markings all over it.
Can I make sense of it?
You can make an Arcana check.
Nope.
Nope.
I don't even need the response to that one.
That's my favorite number. It's a 9.
9.
9!
You can't make sense of them. Some of them are a little bit familiar in the sense of you've seen them while like constructing the mighty boomstick. Just sort of arcane mathematical symbols and symbology, but you can't read it specifically.
So I'd have to probably spend time translating it and working it out.
Probably.
Well, that works. I'll take the book up to the counter. Is there anything else?
That's really the only one that kind of stuck out to you. The rest are sort of things that are more basic knowledge, like how to fix your outhouse, indoor plumbing in you, that sort of thing.
Stuff he'd already know.
Oh,
Alright, take it up to the counter.
Athelstan just like walks past the smut and romance section and just sees Valish with like a stack of books. How are you gonna pay for that? No, I'm just kidding.
Alright, so, Alaric, yours comes to 50 gold pieces.
Damn.
Alright,
That's an expensive book.
I'll take out 5 platinum.
Okay. Anybody else looking for anything?
Yeah, I would ask the shopkeeper her name, because nobody's bothered to do that yet.
Oh. She kind of looks embarrassed. I'm Bren of the 13th house on the right.
What was the name of the book again?
The Mechanic's Bane.
Sounds very informative.
Something like
And then
this
I
would
would-
probably be a lot more informative than you believe.
If we make every NPC introduce themselves, we could draw a very keen. We could like write names on every single little house on the map, because everybody is of the house on the blah blah blah. Just saying.
Good.
She would ask if there's any books that are either written in Celestial or about Mount Celestia.
Yes, you can find them in the religion section, and she gestures to, not the very back, but like where the mechanical stuff is that Alaric was gestured to. It's like 2 up from there.
Would
Julia would go there then.
Would you like to browse or look at anything, my love?
You know what I want to look at.
He shoves past Valish.
Like shoulders in beside Valish.
Just like knocks into him and just like kind of waits and just kind of occasionally nods attention. A book will just like slide out by itself. Huh.
Valish kind of like watches some of these books kind of pull out and with no hands from you or anything.
He's just like, and Athelstan's just kind of like browsing the book he has, but he can't read it because it's just Druidic, and he's just like,
There are some pictures, mostly of like flora or fauna, or even just like idle sketching of like the fire. Think Arthur's journal.
Okay,
Part
yeah.
part journal, sketchbook.
Much like his own.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ouchies, that's my weenus.
So let me just pull this together.
Valish goes to reach for a book, and it just like snaps back into the shelf because she decided she didn't want it.
Mm-hmm.
Baby.
I'm assuming you're pretty much gonna buy whatever she wants, right?
Well, yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah. Only got so much room in the bag of holding, my love.
Do we even have a bag of holding?
I do. Ah, what are you doing here? Eller just like ducks in, just sees all the books like having like a stack, and then like some of the books being taken off the stack.
This isn't even the weirdest thing I've seen in the last 24 hours. Just goes back to reading.
It's true.
Where's Gabriella Is Gabriella doing any browsing?
She is sort of hesitantly looking in like the nature area as well. Eli, you find Virtuous Direction of Divinity. Appears to be in good condition. It's written in common. There are some beautiful pictures as you leaf through it. However, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Knew that was coming. It's to make up for the 22 episodes of me making Ram do this, so.
Oh no! Consequences of your actions.
Oh,
No!
shit.
You rolled a 12.
Holy crap.
Alright, give me the flashback.
Alright. So as you're leafing through, you find a picture that shows a plateau from behind. And there are 12 or so figures standing at the very edge. Beyond that, you can, as the further you look at the picture, you begin to see bodies floating on a lake, spread out on the ground beyond, even up in the trees. You recognize this. You weren't there, but you know what happened. Decisions you made and others made during the war caused that to happen. And for as long as you have run away, those sentinels had been standing there, left to stand guard on the material plane, to wait for when it happens all over again. And you remember that night that you ran, that you separated from Rirka, and you met with a figure that brought you safely into Darkon. After your time in Darkon, everything is kind of fuzzy. You don't really remember how long you were there for. There's no tome. There's no journal that gives you a timeline. You know instinctively that it's been some time. Probably longer than Athelstan's 15-odd years that you've been with him. 10-odd years?
10, yeah.
Yeah, 10-odd years. Probably longer than that. You've been cycling for who knows how long. And you just feel it in your chest. That ache, that emptiness. Maybe if you'd made another decision, things would have been different. Maybe Rirka would be with you. Maybe your son would be with you. That's it.
Do I... Trying to figure out how to phrase this question. Do I remember the figure that brought me to Darkon?
Vaguely.
What do I remember of them?
Masculine. You got a sense of warmth and safety from them, which was a strange feeling to have when you knew that there was a war going on. A war that could have ended everything. Almost did. That's all you really remember, though.
You're like trying to picture the features on this fuzzy face, and it's just, that's a rock. It's just Athelstan in front of you, like snapping his fingers in front of your face. Come back.
I'm here.
Are you?
Yeah. Memories.
Do you want to talk about it?
I show Athelstan the book. It's like a memory of a dream.
At least you remember. That is good.
When I ran, I left some of these people to their fates.
They would have met their fate with or without you.
Maybe.
You think yourself so powerful that you could change fate.
I've seen lesser beings do it.
Well, let's hope you see it again.
Yeah.
Just like steps over another pile of books over to the counter.
All right.
And he makes that, and oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
He would like to ask that question of the bartender with a sign.
The bartender?
Yeah. And I would assume he knows, and the bartender, the bookkeep, the stall, the shopkeep.
Yep.
Blah, 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 blah.
We will get there someday.
And I would assume that there are certain... I'm thinking of Thieves' Cant, honestly. Probably some Thieves' Cant in that at least. But still, he asks.
Okay.
He'll ask. He'll turn his back to the rest of everybody, and he'll sign to the shopkeep, to Bren. To Bren the shopkeep.
Right.
Bren of the 13th house on the right, who owns or is working in the bookshop.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Yes. I got that sign down.
Yep. But this is you trying to hide it.
Oh, he's not like hiding it. He's just like got it in front of him between the two of them.
Yeah. But
Okay.
that's not how it looks.
He's very big.
He is
It's 4.
All right. So you start to make this sign, and Sly immediately right to your side. How you doing, Thieves Can't? You know Thieves Can't?
I know some of it. Now,
Do you need
could
help?
No.
You sure?
For now.
Well, you were
I
looking
won't-
for a boxing ring, right?
Shh.
Oh, sorry. Bren, obviously since this is an audible conversation, Bren kind of tracks it, kind of
Oh,
tags
and
it
he'll
with
he'll notice like the squinting, and he'll just like quickly sign. He'll like kind of like glance around for Jeannie and that seer, and just like try and like
translate.
translate as much as like as like just summarize it somewhat. Just like nosy,
Annoying tiefling.
annoying tiefling,
Yeah.
stupid, idiot, fun, friend.
Yeah.
Then
S.
he sighs really
Stupid
heavily.
S.
Yeah, he just sighs really heavily and just like. Friend. Good friend.
Bestie.
Wait, does Bren do that? I'm just
No,
sliding.
Sly does that. So-
Bestie.
Given that you're trying to keep this subtle, Bren kind of glances around and then tells you shipyard after midnight.
Thank you. He'll place the book on the table, on the
Uh,
counter.
She picked 4 books.
They just come flying out of the. It's like he'll just be like, "My love, are you ready?"
So
Honk.
she picked The Vault in Our Stars, an Illithid's Guide to Love.
An Illithid's Guide to Love.
She's a fan of John Green.
Personal Care for Adventurers. A Rogue's Time, The Unblushing Appraisal of a King.
A Rogue's Time, the Unblushing Appraisal of a King.
Yep.
What was
And
that third one again?
That was the third one. The second one was Personal Care for Adventurers.
I thought it was The Vault in Our Stars, the Illithid's Guide to Love, of Rogue's Time, the Blushing, Unblushing.
How about this? The Vault in Our Stars, an
Yep.
Illithid's Guide to the Treasure to Love.
Mm-hmm.
The second one is Personal Care for Adventurers.
Oh, that first one was. Oh, I thought that
Yeah.
was. Okay, wow. Sorry, this is a long fucking title. Anyway.
You've seen some of the titles I gave you. Some of them are very long. The third one is A Rogue's Time, the Unblushing Appraisal of the King.
Uh-huh.
And the fourth one is My Lord's Fang. And these are all smut books. Just making sure that's clear.
Yeah, well, of course.
Okay.
Like we all saw the 4 books come flying out of the smut section.
Yep.
Probably whipping off top of Valish's head.
All right. So all together, your books are 65 gold.
He'll put down 70.
She hands you your change.
And he signs for the information.
I understand.
Goodwill.
Goodwill. Eli, are you getting your book? Your book
Yeah,
is...
she will get it.
All right, your book is 12 gold.
Okay. And there was just the one. There wasn't anything like written in Celestial or anything.
No.
Let's try.
There was some stuff that you've like seen already, or like have had your hands on either while you were in Celestia or since then. But no.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Why does Atlas have 2,099 silver pieces and 1933 copper pieces?
Skeleton King.
Skeleton King.
Oh, okay, that is correct. Then I was like,
I'm wondering why. I'm wondering why my cannon has all that.
your
Oh,
cannon's
because it's on the party tracker.
Yeah, it's had that since the Skeleton King, so it's like.
I will.
Do you want to just?
Yeah, I'll put that back in the thing and disperse it.
Okay.
Yeah. Woo.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Change.
that's a lot of money on my
Lot
on the
of
mighty
laundry
boomstick.
money. A lot of laundry money.
It's like it's shooting coins at people.
Ow!
It's a money gun.
Ouch!
All right.
That's always a fun game to play where you throw quarters in somebody's boobs. It hurts.
Oh my god,
I'm the
I
one
love that
happens
game.
to.
I used to.
Yeah, it always happens to me.
Same.
I trained my rat. Oh my god, I had this rat. This slight quick tangent. I had a rat named
It's never
named-
quick.
named Thisbe, and she had a party trick, and I would bring her out during a party, and I put her on the table, and people would give her Cheez-Its, and then I'd be like, Thisbe! And she'd turn around and look at me, and I'd be like, tits! And she would jump into the nearest pair of tits.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Rats
Okay.
are very smart.
Yes. She was amazing.
Oops. All right.
How much do my
What
books
was
cost?
the title of mine?
Balls.
Virtuous Direction of Divinity.
You can tell me later. Okay.
Yeah, that.
Oh, okay. Yep. I'm dumb. I wrote that down.
When I write everything, I write everything.
All right. Anybody
She's
else looking for books or anything of that nature?
Are there any magnets on the front on the front counter?
There's like a whole spread of just like random knickknacks and shit, like
Oh my
impulse
God.
buy.
Sly's looking around for piercing manuals.
Ooh.
Could I look for if there's a book on the purple people that are scary and have tentacles?
You absolutely can. Make an investigation check. And
Can I
will be-
wander over? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Do I technically have tentacles? Oh gods.
Look at Potsa. She's a turkey. Turkey. Oh no! I like her turkey.
A little chicken.
Ma'am, can you not? Thank you.
Did you see me, Sam?
Give me an investigation check. I will give you advantage because there's also already some purple people eaters in the mix.
I rolled a 17 with advantage.
Excellent. So, in your travels, you find Red Goes Faster, the definitive guide to Bloodspurt.
Hold on. That's gonna take me a second. Okay, so it's called, Red Goes Faster, and then is there like a colon? Or,
Yep.
The definitive...
Guide to Bloodspur. And that's BLUD.
Yeah?
SPUR.
That's a great bard. I love that. I love that fool so much.
And then, is there a book on the mother?
No, you do not find a book on the mother.
Sleepy baby.
Okay. What are the knickknacks? Like, what kind of knicknacks are there?
While they're looking at knickknacks, Athelstan's also going to ask if Bren has seen Guthrie and describe to her this dwarf.
Rip Guthrie.
Okay.
Guthrie.
Fucking Guthrie.
My weenus!
So, not your weenus. Okay, so Bren does not appear to recognize the description of Guthrie.
Okay, thank you.
As for the impulse items, you see some sort of folded packet of parchment with pixie dust written on it.
Oh, fucking hell.
You see a bottle that has Witchlight's wine. You actually recognize this atlas.
What do I recognize it as?
The
wine from the carnival?
not your carnival.
A carnival.
The other carnival that you only came in contact once when you were a
Did
child.
we just like start West Side Storying it at them, or?
No. However, as you look at the bottle of Witchlight, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Why would you do this to me? I have done nothing wrong in my entire life.
Really? Really?
Mhm.
Bitch, we're gonna do this?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
21.
Okay.
21.
Okay. So you're not transported. You don't feel achy or anything from being flashbacked. However, pardon me, you do recognize the Witchlight Carnival was a carnival that you came across while with your carnival. At that time, the ringmasters of either carnival switched. So your
Switch.
carnival master left and joined the Witchlight Carnival. Any souls came and joined your carnival.
Was that ever explained to me why that happened?
It was supposed to be only a 2-week thing. Trading moms or something like that. Is that the TV show?
Wife swap.
Wife swap. Yeah. Ringmaster swap.
No, the agreement was that should the carnivals ever come back into contact with one another, they would switch back.
But why?
You don't know.
It's the law of the carnival, man.
Did I like the other ringmaster better?
No, I mean, a soul is a nice person. And you were essentially what you were told, because this happened when you were a child.
It's a little foal.
Just a little baby, little guy.
Little Atlas. Little baby Atlas. Artemis, draw it.
His horn was too big for his forehead back then.
After I get the rest of the stuff that I have to do done.
He was born with it at full human size, horse size, centaur size.
Of course.
He grew into it.
So
You ripped somebody apart on the way out. Damn.
you were told
Yeah.
when you were a child that they traded positions because both ringmaster, they wanted to see the other side.
Uh-huh. So now they get the best of both worlds.
Yes and no.
I will not sing it.
I won't sing it, but I'm going to lip sync it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's essentially all you know. You didn't really investigate it further once you were older. It was just sort of something that happened when you were a child. Now this is just the way it is.
Can I get the book? Or whose book is getting? What is going on?
It's not a book. You saw a bottle of wine.
Okay. Could I buy the bottle of wine?
Absolutely, you can buy the
How
bottle
is it
of
a
wine.
full bottle of wine?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I will buy. It's just like Witchlight wine?
It is a gold piece.
Okay.
There's also
How much is my bill so far? And is Witchlight one word or two?
Witchlight is one word.
Okay.
You're getting the Gentleman's Guide to Esteemed Plant Potting, which is 5 gold.
Okay. and the
Are
other-
you getting soft flower or no?
Yes.
That's 10 gold.
So that's 16 gold.
16 is your current bill, yes.
Yeah.
What's 16 minus? What's 172 minus 16? Where is Rob?
107
What?
Is that what-
172
that's
minus
150?
16, 156.
Yeah. Okay. Another question.
Yes.
Are there any cool knickknacks?
That's what we're going over.
Okay, I want to know the knickknack.
There is...
Well, I am so fucking tired.
I know, buddy.
I'm like holding on by a prayer.
There's little painter's palettes. And there's no writing on it, but there's a picture of a face and then a paintbrush painting the face.
Wait, It's like a picture of somebody painting something?
Painting somebody's face. So you think it's face paint.
Oh, I thought you meant it's just like a picture of somebody painting. Okay, I get what you're saying.
You pop it open and it's purple.
There is a cuddly toy crab. And a glove puppet in the shape of a wizard. And then, like, little snacks, like taffy and maple syrup candy, that sort of thing.
Piece of gum just like slips, a little packet of gum just like slips up from the little pile and just like tosses itself onto the counter.
Who put that gum there? I don't know. But anything I just listed is a gold piece, if you want it.
Could I, Wait, there was a puppet, the face paint, and what was the other thing?
A stuffed crab.
A stuffed crab.
I would like to purchase the crab.
Okay. So you got the wine, crabs.
Wait, crabs or crab?
I was
I'm
being
not
silly.
commenting on that.
Are you getting the hand puppet?
I'll buy the hand puppet too, I guess.
Oh,
Are,
God.
are they friends?
Sure. They can be
Okay.
friends for you. And face paint.
Right.
And pixie dust.
Right. So now the centaur has.
I'll let anybody else buy any other trinkets if they would like them before I buy them all.
There's multiples of each, so if anybody wants
Athelstan's
anything-
like about to walk out the door, and the only reason he hasn't is because Keelah just grabbed the back of his.
Wait, how many crabs are there? How many crabs are there?
like 3?
Can I buy all 3 of the stuffed crabs?
Okay.
Great.
I don't-
Now the centaur has crabs. Got it.
Plural, yeah. Des would be proud.
Yeah.
I also buy a thing of pixie dust, I guess.
Okay.
And what was the other thing? Face paint?
Face paint.
Sure, why not?
What color?
It's like a little mini palette, so it's got like black,
Ah.
yellow, blue, so you can like mix your own.
I'm going to buy 1 face paint, and then I'm going to buy 2 pixie dust, because I can give them away as gifts.
Okay, sounds
Or use it as a miraculous escape method. Or
I wish I had some pocket sand.
Or just like
As
blind
you're-
somebody with it.
As you're like piling all of this like impulse purchases onto the counter, Bren looks at you and is like, I have one more. I hide it because the children try to use it while they're in the store.
Oh, I would like to see. Another
So
stuffed
she
crab.
pulls out a wand. It's made
Oh.
of wood. It's literally like just a dowel stick. It's not pretty. It's just a dowel.
Oh, it's a stick.
And she says this casts unlimited charges of the prestidigitation cantrip.
Hey, I know what list you're looking at.
Yeah, you do.
I would love that. How much does it cost?
This one's 2 golds.
I will
I'm
buy
like having flashbacks of 10 episodes ago.
Yeah.
Okay, prestidigit.
I'll add it to your list. I'll add it to your inventory.
Clean spell.
Well, the thing is, we already went over that. Atlas can't
Make
wait to
loud.
go buy it, so this is perfect.
So, if you want, this has 8 charges.
Yeah.
She has 4 of them.
Okay.
I'm just.
I will
putting that out
buy-
there.
Do they recharge or no?
No.
What
God damn it.
happens if you use all 3 at once?
I thought it
If
had
you, like-
8 charges.
What if you tie them together?
It
So
has
it's like
each one
one
has 8
super one.
charges. There are 4 wands in total.
I'm just going to buy 1.
Uh,
I do.
that would actually be kind of useful, even if it's limited time. I think I might actually just buy 1.
Okay, it's 2 golds. I'll add it to your inventory.
Actually, if nobody else wants it, I'll just take all of them.
Okay, so 6
Big.
golds.
6 gold, because that would actually be very useful for an artificer. Can't use prestidigitation himself, but can clean up his gear after fixing everything.
What were you gonna say, Keelai?
There was one other book that I wanted to look for.
Okay. What are you looking for?
So like
There is no copies of Tusk Glove here.
that wasn't what I was looking for.
The second
I was looking
installment of
for
the Lady's Bracelet is not here.
also not what I was looking for.
I'm sorry.
I like Keeley would be looking for like the Dummy's Guide to Potion Making, or like that basic sort of version of that.
Okay.
You want to make
And-
healing potions.
I mean, you
Okay.
could just ask
yeah,
the artificer. You could just ask the artificer to teach you, because he has the alchemist tool and the herbalism tool.
I mean, I have the herbalism tools as well. That's why I wanted to know. So, but I don't know that you know that, Lark. You don't talk to me.
We've known each other for like 3 days.
It's been
Well,
Five.
just
It's five.
Just
This is day 5.
assume the artificer has it, unless he says otherwise.
We don't want to make assumptions. I made assumptions that wizards are like Athelstan had an assumption that wizards were old, dusty, boring, asexual assholes. But no, and they're not. They weren't.
Valish.
They weren't assholes because they were asexual. They were just assholes.
Yes.
That just happened to be asexual. But then he met Valish, who I thought for the longest time was a bard for
Nope.
some reason.
He is a wizard of the slut.
He was in horny jail.
He was in horny jail.
He was gonna get
What-
eaten.
So how about
just
this?
something like basic herbalism
You
potion stuff.
Okay, so you find a potion creating book. And as you're bringing it up to the counter, Alaric is standing there holding one of these dowel rods. Going, I'm going to clean so
Quit
much
playing with your rod.
with this shit. Alaric, you see that Keli is carrying a book to potion making. And go.
You know, I could just teach you how to do that, right?
I wasn't aware that you knew how.
I mean, how else am I powering this thing? I point to my cannon.
Well, a long time ago, I knew these people made of metal that sort of ran on arcane energy.
Yeah, but everything has to start somewhere. You have to have a fuel source before anything will reach a state of combustion and power to anything.
I mean, if you're willing to teach me, then great. I'll learn.
That's fine. I probably would actually get that book if you're still interested in it, just because of the fact that I won't always be there to teach you something.
You're planning on going somewhere.
No, but as we've seen the last few days, we get separated a heck of a lot.
That's true. Okay, well, I'll buy the book anyways. And also a packet of pixie dust.
Alright. Just see my notepad for this right now. Pixie dust, herb book.
You should see the notes that I've taken 4.5 pages of notes since we started.
Sham wants hug.
Yeah, he's a good baby.
He has a lot of feelings. So many feelings.
Okay.
What was the name of the dowel rod or whatever?
I'll add it to your inventory, but it's basically a wand of prestidigitation.
Alright.
I will add it for you, sir.
Please tell me that the wine plays Calliope music when you open it up. Does it? Yes.
Yep.
Awesome. I can't wait.
It plays it until the wine is gone.
Someone says that, and
Cedar, you never did the thing.
Athelstan's just like, what thing?
Bren holds their hands out. Is there anything else I can get for you?
Question.
Answer.
Do you know anybody in this town who sells magical items?
It's depends on what you're looking for. The general store across the way may have some potions, some minor magical items. The blacksmith may also have some items as well.
Alright.
You should go to both of those places, I'm just saying.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course.
I asked her where she got the wine from.
The carnival came through about a week ago.
A week ago? Do you know where they were going next?
I think they said something about... give me a moment. And she, like, digs in under her, her desk. Roll me a D100.
Okay. How do I do that?
D10 right click
Do I take
percentage.
2 10s, basically?
No. D10 right click percentage, and that'll be the D100.
It just... Hold on.
You have to drop it in the tray.
No, but like if I click a D10, it's just like... Hold on.
You gotta right click on it.
Okay, I'm figuring it out. Okay.
17? They were headed to... they were headed to Lamordia.
Oh no.
Where's that?
I don't know. That's just where one of them mentioned they were headed next.
Jesus.
Is there a raven nearby? A
Oh.
rookery?
Yes, there's a rookery by the fort.
Okay.
You also
got
know,
any
Atlas,
parchment?
that pretty much if you send a raven, you don't need to know where the person is, you just need to know their name. And the raven will
Oh.
find them.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like a version of a post office here, right?
Essentially. The
Yeah.
Raven Rookery.
Do people try to start fights in the rookery just like they do at the post office in my town? Because people always want to throw hands in there.
Just there's like an anti-patience spell that's cast over every post office everywhere.
How much was the herbalism book?
Oh, my apologies.
And the pixie?
The pixie dust is 1 gold.
1 gold. Okay.
Yep. The
Whoa, where did that come from?
what?
Me. Sorry, I was Sam Cam.
I have platinum and silver that I didn't have.
Yeah, it was from the mighty boomstick that was getting loot when it shouldn't have.
Okay. Do you want me to put it back in the party sheet?
No, you got it for a reason. Just keep it. Stop fighting. Just say yes. Thank you. Thank you,
Get
Sky
forced
Daddy.
in the mouth. Damn.
Thank you, Sky Daddy.
The herbalism book is 10 gold.
Okay.
The boomstick paid for itself.
It did.
It drops a coin on the counter, tips its hat, and scuttles out the front door.
All right. So,
Well, now we have-
anything else in the bookstore that anybody wants?
No.
Leaving the bookstore. Where to?
General source to the next closest thing, yeah?
Yeah.
It's probably there.
First thing Athelstan will do is ask about Guthrie.
Atlas also wanted the rookery, which is kind of like the other direction.
I would-
some distance.
I would ask Atlas, because I'm assuming that I saw them react when she told them about Lamordia. Atlas, what is in Lamordia? What is with the carnival? Oh no. Can you hear me, Atlas?
Maggie. Margaret. Maggie.
Maggie.
Where is she?
They fell asleep at the computer.
Well, with their eyes open.
And looking around.
Maggie, did you mute us?
well,
Oh,
the
just
Robot.
lag.
Okay. It can wait.
carnival. Hello, broken.
There, now I can hear you.
Am I broken? Am
You
I
were.
you were for a
You're-
minute.
You're back.
No.
You're back. You're
Hello.
okay.
You're
Hello?
back. Oh, it's the lag. Hello?
Say
It's okay.
one when you
It
get
can
there.
wait.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Am I?
Hello.
Oh
Hello.
no.
Hello.
Oh, honey.
Hello.
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 Am I broken?
Hello.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, you're
I
back
Okay, there we
now.
go. You're good. Quick, talk
Okay.
fast.
Hello.
So, Carnival,
Tell-
Lamortia.
What about it?
That's what Keeley asked about.
Yeah, Keela's just
Oh, the-
asking. Yeah, it's like, what about the carnival? Are you okay? Is basically what she asked.
Well, I turned so that I'm facing away from Brenna, and I say the carnival is. Well, I've traveled with one carnival, but one time when I was a little full and I bend down to show my approximate height when I was tiny.
Now show the
I-
height with the horn.
At band camp.
Yeah, we met the Witchlight Carnival, and our ringmasters swapped places for some reason, and I don't quite understand why, but hopefully I can maybe get a raven out to the old ringmaster, or we could go find them and say hello. I don't know what we're doing next. I don't really know why we're here, actually. Or
Stands
why
like at
we
the doorway. He's like, I'm starting to wonder myself.
or why we went to see the mother. Why are we doing all this, by the way?
We'll
Uh,
have a conversation about it when we get back to the inn.
Okay.
All of us.
Okay.
Why are you making that face?
Just making sure everybody's on board to move to the general store before I switch scenes.
We agree,
Yeah,
so we do it.
Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to the store. We
So-
love a Canadian queen.
We're gonna get a bag of Takis and 2 40s.
Yeah, you are. So you enter the general store.
It better be
and
a bodega cat.
There is no bodega cat.
Damn it!
There is a bodega goat.
I hate it.
Too bad. That's what's happening.
Ah!
Where's your screaming goat?
It's upstairs on my
Ah!
desk.
Yeah, I was
Lame.
gonna say, where is it? Ah!
So you enter the general store, and it is very, very much a mishmash of potions and general goods, supplies for farming, supplies for travel. Mostly farming though, and there are a couple of potion bottles that are in the glass cabinet where the shop owner is standing. The shop owner himself is a very short satyr with purpley blue fur and ram horns that go from a deep purple to sort of a aquamarine almost. They sort of ombre into that. His entire outfit is pink, just different shades of pink cloth and pink leather, and he has a pair of goggles on the top of his head. He's also smoking a pipe.
Hello?
They're into S&M. Got it.
And he, like all the
Theos
rest,
of the Ninth House on the left.
asks you what he can do to help you.
Athelstan will just lead with the questions about the missing dwarf.
Dwarf. A dwarf did come in. Wasn't one he
Does not live-
recognized.
Yes.
Seemed to be a hearing person,
Mm-hmm.
but was very fluent in hand sign.
Mm-hmm.
He purchased feed and supplies, and then he left
When was this?
8 or 9 days ago.
So he's fucking dead.
Probably. Do you sign when you say that too, so that way Steos can understand?
That he's dead?
Yeah.
No, that was over the table.
Oh, okay.
No, that was just me going, nope, he's dead.
He's dead.
I mean, dead.
Yep. Dead.
The
Ah.
hag,
Or no,
the hag
wait,
turned
isn't
him
it?
into rock
Yeah.
dead.
I am like
You said
in
there's
love
potions and stuff?
with this little freckle face.
Well, since Breeze isn't here with the potions that I know they've got in their freaking bag, can I buy like a healing potion or two?
Absolutely.
They have them.
Are the
He
prices
does.
listed?
The standard healing potion is 50 golds. There are some
Do
other
they have-
potions there, however.
What do the labels say?
They are unlabeled.
I'm going to ask him if he has any other magic items than what I'm currently seeing behind him.
He says he has many trinkets. There's some spell scrolls, and he's got some other little bits and bobs that he may be able to dig up for you if the price is right.
I'm going to ask if he has any sort of magic tools or anything.
Magic tool. He strokes his
sonic
goatee. What kind of tools are you looking for?
A all-purpose multi-tool.
All-purpose multi-tool.
Needs an Omni tool.
Does it go me?
Says he doesn't have anything like that, but he does have some things that are more specific use.
Such as?
He has a immovable rod, rope of climbing, a drift globe, and goggles of night.
What's the price on the drift globe?
The drift globe is 200 gold.
What would be the price on the goggles?
500.
They would be 175 gold for goggles of night.
Alright, I will purchase them.
Okay.
That way I can get them out of my infusions.
Alright, I just threw it in the party inventory for you.
I was gonna say, I have them in my inventory, I was just gonna take them off the active
right,
thing.
yeah, you do. Okay.
Alright, 75? 175?
175 for the night goggles of night, yeah. And then like a variety of potions, and you see lots of like trinkets and bits and bobs, some jewelry.
Can I get 2 healing potions
Okay.
for starters?
Sure.
And what kind of jewelry?
I'm going to ask if he can just direct me to his standard tools,
Okay.
wherever they are.
So pretty much any tool that you can find in the adventuring gear, like the standard adventuring gear, so like brewers, supplies, and all that stuff, you can find here.
Right.
He shows you Keli, just pulls out a wooden box. It's probably about 2 feet long and about half a foot wide, and he opens that up for you. You see inside that there is a small gold bracelet. There is a golden locket. There is a sorry, brain fart. There's like some sort of circlet, like a crown circlet that looks to be made of bronze. There is a bracelet that's silver with jade kind of inlaid in it, and that's all he's got.
Okay. I would ask about the bracelet with the jade in it and the bracelet, or in the circlet.
Okay. So the circlet is 100 gold. Doesn't do anything, it's just jewelry.
Okay.
And same with the bracelet, it's 100 gold. It's just ornamental, it's not.
Okay, she's gonna get the bracelet.
Okay.
How much is the locket?
The locket is 25 gold.
Can I buy the locket?
Absolutely.
And I'm going to ask him if he has any like cases for like glass vials or anything to keep them from rattling or being destroyed.
Yeah, you can buy like a chest or whatever it is on the standard gear thing. And you can say specifically that it's meant for potion bottles. To, like,
Alright.
keep them safe.
Okay, I was gonna say that's a heavy. That's a heavy chest then.
Keep them safe. Alright, Keela, you got the jade bracelet?
Yes.
Is there anything for plant care?
Absolutely.
There's a plant section. I pointed out to Athelstan.
Well,
Yep.
from your discussion with the mother, you know that pretty much everybody here does their own sort of cultivation
In their
Yes.
basements.
in their basements, essentially. So they have, plant pots.
They all grow
fertilizer.
pot.
Yeah. Fertilizer,
Someone-
plant pots,
Someone probably
anything
has
that you
like
need.
some hydro farming going on with some
Yeah.
koi fish and shit.
Mhm. I would ask Jenny what she would like.
Oh, thank you for including me. I really appreciate that. If there's any sort of like, I don't know, like nutrient-rich something or other.
I
Oil?
point out the fertilizer.
Something like that.
Question.
Answer.
Is this voice that we hear coming from Jenny, is that within our brain spaces or is that to the air, like a spoken word?
It's audible.
Okay. I was gonna say, because like if if Steos can hear that, just be like,
Steos is deaf.
yeah, no, like brain hear it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Subtitles.
Mhm.
I actually have a body. I have a cochlear implant for my deaf character Keenan. and it gives him subtitles.
That's
Awesome.
amazing.
Yeah, it also gives like description subtitles.
Mhm.
Excellent.
Loud explosion.
Closed
cries and-
captions.
Cries in goblin.
Cries in Spanish.
God.
Gasps in Spanish is my favorite gif.
Yes.
That and the Get
Oh.
Out one from Cary Grant.
So I would buy some fertilizer.
Okay, so you can get a
Little bit.
5-pound bag of fertilizer for like a gold piece.
Can I asked Alice if I could put the fertilizer back in the bag of holding so I do not have to carry 5 pounds of fertilizer on me at all times.
It's like you go over to him and he's like leaning up against a wall and he's got like a book out and he's like scratching in it and he just like looks up at you and he's like, huh?
Can I put this in your bag of holding? If not, I will have to strap it to me. And while it is not that heavy, it is odorous.
And clunky.
5-pound bag of compost.
Yes. It will be for the plants you gave me and the other plants I have because I favor no child.
He sets the pen in the book and reaches down to his belt and just like thumbs open the bag of holding.
Okay,
Be my guest.
Okay, I take, do I have anything that will let me... I don't have, mold earth. So I just like dump a little bit in each plant pot, and then I chuck it. I close it. I like tie it up, and then I put it in, so it's not just loose soil everywhere in the pot.
Next time you reach in to get the fertilizer, you just come out with like a clump.
Yeah. Should I put that on my sheet or the party sheet, or where does that go then, or
Nope.
Cedar's sheet?
That would be on Cedar's sheet.
Cedar, would you please put 5 pounds of fertilizer? Well, slightly less now, but
Sure.
I would also see, are there any other seeds for sale?
Yes, there are.
What seeds are for sale?
You find packets of snowdrops.
Uh-huh. I want to buy every seed. One of, like, a packet of every seed. How much would that be?
There are a lot of different ones. It depends. Do you want like pretty things or do you want like
All the things.
all the things? Good lord.
Yes.
Just getting all these torches.
No, I'm putting them in the sheet. I was carrying around 15 of them from my background in my starting gear.
Roll 20, everybody. It's just like Alaric Grimm. Party. Torch. 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 Not torch 15. Torch. 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 Torch.
All right. Are you ready for this list, Maggie?
Oh my god.
Can you just type it to me later, or do I have to put them in all right now?
I'll type it to you later.
It is a veritable smorgasbord seed packet assortment.
I know I can't grow all of them now, but I will need them later in case we build a base or something. Or what if I find a druid friend?
Altogether, you get 10 packets of seeds.
How much is that plus the fertilizer?
Altogether, it'll be 11 gold.
Okay, I'll mark that off too. Can I just buy some extra pots while I'm here?
Yes. Are you buying 10 pots?
Yeah.
One
No, I'll
gold.
buy 12, because what if I find more plants?
Okay, so that'll be 1 gold and 2 silver.
So far, how much is that? That's 12 gold,
Bitch!
2 silver. Because I already took off the others. I asked Athelstan, can I put these pots in your bag too?
He just like puts the pen in his journal and he opens the bag again. I'm telling y'all right now, I know I was gonna be working tonight, but I didn't know I'd be bringing my day job into my night job.
I put the pots in, and I would say we could grow something beautiful together.
Alric
good.
walks away.
Is he flirting with me? What is going on?
I think he's
That
too
was such a
stupid to
flirt.
flirt with him, with you.
Atlas doesn't
Agreed.
flirt. He don't. He
Atlas
goes
is
and
innocent.
he trots off happily. He is a happy boy.
At least it's plants, my love.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
least
let's
it's
be
plants.
honest, that's not the weirdest thing that's in there. Just like nose back into the book.
Yeah, he's just like back in his journal. If anybody looks at him, you can see that the tips of his ears are turning a little bit deeper of a purple.
Yep. Is anybody else getting anything from the general store?
Nope, I just bring up what I was grabbing around. I was grabbing a chest, 12 vials, 12 glass bottles, and an alchemist kit.
Is there any animal feed? Not for me, but if I make friends.
Oh my gods! Oh my
Not
gods!
for me. Not for me.
Yes, you
Unless-
find horse feed,
We're just gonna go to the stables
as well as
outside where the sled dogs and the horses.
you find horse feed and dog food.
I have 3 feed. I assume that's horse feed. So I would like some dog food. Oh, I would like 3 portions of doggo food.
Okay, Atlas, roll me 44.
Oh my god! You'll come towards Athelstan with this dog.
No,
food
I can carry the dog food by myself.
He's just gonna be like, no.
I can carry dog food. It's not that heavy. I'm almost out.
I am really glad that I have my own Sack.
All right. So, Atlas, as you're picking up some food, you hear the clinking of coins, and you find 10 copper.
I put that on my sheet. Thank you for whoever did that.
You're welcome.
Who did it?
Oh,
Agni.
Thank you, Agni.
simple healing. Copper coins. Hydrate.
Yeah, it wasn't me this time.
I now have 10 more coins.
You
And then-
also, as you're going up, the Steos throws in a healing potion for shits and giggles.
For who?
It's just going to be in the party thing,
Cool.
so whoever
fucks with
gets it, gets
Steos.
it.
I fucks with Steos. I know that the audience can't see this picture, this glorious picture, but like,
Hang on, I'll go to combat screen so they can see it.
I fucks with Steos.
There you go, Steos.
That's a non-beanie jelly beanie.
I had fun in Hero Forge.
With they, with
I
they,
can
he
tell.
they, he pronouns right there. He, they pronouns.
Yep.
That is a individual right there.
That is an individual, yes.
Kind of reminds me of Davy. Not gonna lie. Kind of reminds me of Uncle Davy.
All right. Anything else in the general store?
Nope.
All right. Where to?
You don't want to get some bird food?
That's a great idea. Is there any bird food?
Dang it! You had to say something.
There's chicken food.
It's the spicy
How much
kind.
can I get? 3 portions of chicken food.
Yes.
How much is the chicken food?
It's just corn.
For like a 2-pound bag, it's like 2 silver.
Okay. I will put it's 2 pounds and it will be 2 silver. Okay, awesome.
Alright.
I am good.
Are you sure?
Yes. This is what it's like shopping at me at a con too, just so you know.
Are you positive?
I am positive, and I
Ooh.
march out. Which I assume Genie's back on my back.
Yes, Jeannie is back on your back because, reasons.
Does she mind the fertilizer smell?
Damn, Agni, you just using all your cards tonight?
Are we drinking more water?
Magic table.
No. As you're leaving,
Oh no.
a scroll is dropped down in front of you by an owl that swoops in with mists of purple flying behind it. The scroll drops down in front of all of you.
I will pick it up.
There's a small tag on it that says, "From Agni." And it's a scroll of Dominate Monster.
Hell yeah.
Kinky.
That's in the
I
party
don't think I
sheet.
can learn this, yeah.
It's a scroll, so whoever would have that on their spell list once you get up to that level.
That is a 6th level, I think.
I think.
I don't get 6th level spells, so I definitely don't get it.
It's an 8th level, actually.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't get
Dang.
anywhere above 5th, so I definitely can't use it. Actually, no, I can, but not until like level 10, 11.
And Atlas, you feel inspired, but you already have 3 inspiration, so I can't add any more to your thing.
You can edit the sheet to give. Just kidding.
Nope.
I literally
doesn't go
cannot
in there.
make more.
I give, okay.
You can-
I'm sorry.
If you would like, you can give an inspiration to somebody else.
I will give an inspiration to Cedar because they're letting me put shit in their bag.
Alright.
Does Cedar have spot for it?
Yep.
With Athelstan?
Yeah, now I picked
Okay.
it up.
Cool.
Okay. All done?
Yes.
Moving on? Where
Yes.
to?
The rookery.
I thought we were going to the blacksmith.
I think the
Well,
rookery's close by, isn't it?
Atlas needs to drop by the rookery to send a raven, and then we'll go to the blacksmith. Unless you want to split the party. I'll go with you.
Trying to get away from baggage duty.
Athelstan just like eyeballs you, like Sly kind of bounds in and is like, "What you talking about, bestie?"
Oh, fuck. He just starts walking towards the blacksmith.
Oh, okay, and she follows.
Oh, you all just hear like, why do you like me so much? Nobody likes me this much. Nobody likes me.
I like
Can
you.
confirm.
He tolerates me.
All right, so who is going to the blacksmith and who is going to the rookery?
I'll go with
I'm going-
Atlas.
I'm going to the blacksmith.
Okay. Gabriella and Valish go with you to the rookery.
I want to come to the rookery.
Yeah, they're going with
Yeah.
you to the rookery. You and
Oh,
Keith.
okay.
Yeah, we're escorting you.
That would have been hilarious if Atlas went to the blacksmith.
I wanted to go to the rookery. Why am I here?
Atlas asked while you're there if they have like a bow, like a magical like bow. Let him know because he would like it. He doesn't have a magic ranged weapon.
Didn't y'all get a magic bow from when you killed the bone guy?
No, I
Yeah,
have a plus. I have a
Yeah,
plus
we had to
13
trade it away to get Sly and
Everybody
Oh
else-
yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yep.
So if you see a cool magical bow, let me know, and then we can go back to the store because I like shopping. Goodbye.
Okay,
Click, clock, click, clock.
so going to the rookery.
I just want to
I-
hit something.
I look at Athelstan, lean in and whisper, so we're not telling him Jack if we find out, right?
No.
That's what I thought.
How loud or quiet were you?
You can make a perception check at disadvantage to try and hear that.
He whispered to me, and I just yelled, "Fuck no!"
You're really gonna do that to your precious sparkle pony?
Fuck, I rolled a nat. I hate that I had disadvantage because I had a nat 20. If not,
No, well, like, there's still Sly's there to keep us honest. So
Yeah, Sly, the rogue. with
Yeah,
sticky
fly with her
fingers.
sticky fingers.
Yo, Sly is like, this is Cedar talking. This is not Athelstan talking. Sly is ride or die.
Yeah, that's true. Ride or die with Atlas.
Sly is ride or die with Atlas. I have witnessed this. They
Yeah.
put cucumbers on their...
literally ride and or die. On
Yeah, yeah, all at the
Don't
same
worry,
time
Atlas. I'll
sometimes.
make sure you get one if they have one.
Bye, Sly. I wave goodbye, and then I have to reorient myself. Like the blinker goes on as I turn around, and then I'm good.
Beep, 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 beep.
It's like a 3-point turn.
You
Is
just
it midnight yet?
Ulrich turns around hearing this and like, where the hell did that come from?
I don't ask questions. Just keep moving.
That's a good idea.
You've been with them longer. You should know better.
I also back then we had Dez, so I constantly had earplugs in.
Who is this Dez that you keep mentioning?
That is a very good question, and one I still am asking myself.
From what I've heard, sounds like a dick.
Sly chimes in. That's what's so funny. He had this funny voice, and he's kept talking about this poutine. I don't know, but he's from Barovia.
That's about the best I got out of it too. Let's go.
And he was a really good spellcaster. But he was like really like soft. Like you could hit him really easily. And it hurt usually a lot, even if you just kind of like flicked him. But I mean, I've got these, and she like shows off her claws.
Yes, I'm well aware of your claws.
Right? Aren't they great?
Magnificent.
Thanks, bestie.
Fuck. We agree, so we do it.
Yep.
All right. Atlas, Keli, Gabriella, and Valish, you guys head to the rookery. It is very much like the other rookeries you've been in. It is a tall tower filled with ravens. There is one desk and one person working there. This person is hunched over, leaning on the desk, kind of like propping their head up on their fist, reading a book. They have curly white hair that kind of like out, and pale like olive skin, just very faintly olive, and like kind of pale blue eyes.
You're up, Atlas.
Hello, I go up to them and I say greetings.
You're deaf and not looking at you.
Crap.
Tap the desk gently.
I tap the desk gently and motion over Keli.
They kind of lift their head up, a little startled. Hello.
I ask Keli to translate that I would like to send a message.
They hand you some parchment and an ink pot and a quill for you to write your message.
Okay. Do you want me to write the message to you later or just and tell you the general gist now, or what do you want me to do as Sky Daddy?
Sky Daddy would like you to write me the message later. Or, like, while we're working with Athelstan and Alaric, you can write the message and just send it to me in DM.
Okay, can I also include a present with it?
Yes, absolutely. It'll be, depending on the size, anywhere between 2 and 5 gold to send something with a parcel. And it will take 48 hours for it to arrive.
Okay, I would like to send over the locket that I just bought.
Okay.
And I will. Can I take out a piece of my own paper and draw a picture of me very crappily? like what skill would it be to draw a picture of me to put in the locket?
Performance.
Okay. Can I cast guidance on myself? Let me read the description.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna guidance myself. How? Okay.
Just roll your performance and then roll a d4.
I think it will automatically go on me because I pressed the spell. We'll see. Okay.
No, it won't. It's just concentration in case you get smacked before the guidance gets used.
Okay, well, I want to use an inspiration to reroll.
Go for it.
I want to make a really pretty pony.
That's, oh no,
buddy!
I just add a.
Oh.
I add a +4.
Oh no.
So just so chat knows, a d6 or a 6, and then a natural 1, and then a 1 on the guidance.
It's fine.
It's a really good picture. It's a really good picture. You know what? Rule of cool. Go ahead and make another roll for performance. Because I want this to happen for you.
Oh. Slightly better.
Kevin. It's a pretty good picture. It's okay. Not your best, but it's okay.
I don't think Atlas knows how to draw,
No.
So it's okay.
No.
And I put the very pretty picture of me into the locket.
Yep.
And how much does it cost to send through the post?
That'll be 2 gold for your letter and the locket.
Before I put it, I show Keli, Jeannie,
Jeannie is not with you.
Oh, okay, Jeannie left. I show Keli,
Gabriella, Valish.
and Valish the photo.
It's very nice, Atlas.
Insight check.
So he's smart enough to do an insight check.
Roll deception or persuasion, Keli. And roll an insight check, Atlas.
Meanwhile, they're walking along. Meanwhile, they're walking along to the blacksmith, and Athelstan is just like throwing a couple of finishing touches on the page in his journal. And before he closes it, Sly is like, "Ooh, that's a really good drawing of that satyr."
Make a performance check, motherfucker.
No, because I felt bad because Athelstan could have drawn could have drawn them for him.
My
Make a
picture is my picture captures the essence of who Atlas is. Mediocre but cute.
Meanwhile, I'm guessing Jeannie is with us, and Alaric would have just noticed. Like, oh,
We're all doing so well tonight.
Why? You know, I feel like Fantasy Grounds
just
frequently for dice that's supposed to be random are quite low rolling.
You can
Go to
also
dice
use an
jail.
inspiration if you like.
just because I want to know, I'm going to roll it myself. Just because I want to know what I would get.
Rolls a 20.
Are you fucking
That was
kidding
almost a
me?
20.
Wow.
Are you
Wow.
fucking kidding me? I rolled another 9.
Oh my
To
god.
be fair, my perception would have been a nat 20 if I did not have disadvantage.
I'm
so.
gonna kill somebody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
What's
I'm gonna kill something.
It's a pretty good doodle. It's a good doodle. Not bad.
No.
It's good.
No.
It's not bad. It's okay.
What's hilarious is I rolled the dice outside of a box.
3 9s in a row, cause something's wrong with this. I don't care. That's the probability alone. I quit.
Okay.
Wow.
Cute. Keeley would ask Gabriella if she needs to send one as well to somebody to let them know she's safe. Okay.
Consistently bad. Consistently bad.
Just get
That
them
sounds
all
like
out
my
there.
luck.
There you go, natural 20.
Oh, there you go.
Alright. So, as you send off your letters, we'll flip back over to Athelstan and Alaric. Jeannie is not with you.
What?
Yep.
Uh,
With my nat 20 perception check, did I see where she went?
she went with Atlas.
What?
Cool.
You
Anyway,
left her somewhere.
no, we don't know. She went with Atlas. Anyway.
So, heading to the
Can
blacksmith.
I make a check to see if Atlas noticed when she got off?
Absolutely, make a perception check.
It's like turns around and there's like that outline just like ding, ding, ding. Very common.
17?
She went with Athelstan and Alaric.
What the fuck? The fuck?
Just roll with it.
Everything's fine.
All fine.
This is-
Everything's fine here.
This is
I'm
fine.
holding my spring green frog, who is also very safe right now. Look. He has the face mask on.
He's got a mask
he could.
on, yeah.
Yep.
I like how the straps go over his eye bumps.
He doesn't have any. I mean, frogs have like ear holes. They don't have ears.
So,
You
you
gotta
guys
get around
arrive
there.
at the blacksmith. Sorry,
Uh-huh.
I'm rushing you along because we're getting late.
That's okay.
You enter and you see a black-skinned dwarf standing by the forge, hammering away. She looks up when she sees you and wipes off her hands. You can see that her skin literally is the color of soot, and not because it's covered in soot. That's just her color. She has some sort of tribal drawing on her cheeks and her forehead, and magnificent sideburns.
I greet her in Dwarven.
She is deaf and cannot hear you.
Okay, yeah, that wouldn't work.
You sign in Dwarven.
Sign in Dwarven.
I greet her in Dwarven. She is deaf.
Oh, yeah. I forgot because everybody seems to notice. Foolish lives.
Oh my god.
It's
And
been a
like
long
every-
day.
We're the dumbest fucking people ever to walk into this town.
This whole town is deaf. I greet them. Audibly? Yes, they're deaf. Drink.
Hello.
Sounds about right.
So, like every other store you've gone into, the first thing she asks, what can she help you with?
I sign to ask her to point me to her medium weight armors.
Oh. And she actually gestures to a couple bags that she has at her hips.
Okay.
Was there something specific you were looking for, and I can help you get it?
I'm trying to see if she had any breastplates, half plates, anything like that.
She does have a breastplate +1. And then like some leather, +1 leather.
I'm just looking for normal, non-+1, but
Oh, well, she has that too. Like any of the non-magical gear, like no pluses or anything, you can buy here. But she has specifically like some extra bougie shit.
Yeah,
What's the price on the +1 leather?
Let me get that for you. One moment, please.
I am very squishy.
Yeah, you are.
Even though I'm not squishy, which is just ironic.
well, I'm going to purchase a breastplate.
Well, he's not
Okay.
squishy. His natural armor is actually quite high for, like, light armor, but still.
So the +1 armor is 600 gold.
Yeah, I thought so.
I know, buddy. Soon.
She also says she has some +1. Hey, Jeremy. Did you kill everybody?
Jer Bear!
Thanks for the raid.
Raid! I'm blue.
She also says she has some +1 gear
Ow!
and
Gentle.
ammunition, that sort of thing. There is a +1 longbow.
What's the price on that?
150
Ow!
gold.
Sorry.
150 gold.
Athelstan looks at Sly. Does he shoot a long bow? Or a short bow?
I'm not sure.
Considering we had a longbow last time and he didn't even look at it, I'm going to assume short bow.
We'll come back for that, but we will let him know that there is a possibility that there will be an opportunity for more shopping for him.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask if she'd be willing to purchase a set of scale mail.
If she has scale mail for purchase?
No, if she'd be willing to purchase
He
a
wants
set
to
of scale mail.
sell. He wants to sell.
Oh, yes, of course. So you can basically delete it from your inventory and take half of what it would be.
25 gold added back. All right.
Mhm.
Right.
Anything else I can help you with?
Oh, baby. I think I'm good.
Okay. So everybody reconnoiters back at the inn, and old Greg and old Harold are both there.
Still there, or just got there again?
Either or.
Yeah.
The dwarf is behind the bar. There's also a new addition. You see a dark elf sitting at a table in black robes and some sort of crown on his head.
Oh my god!
And that's
Oh my
what we're going to pick up
gosh!
next week.
That's my favorite boy! Aside from everybody! But that's my favorite boy!
Yeah, it is. So we will be back next week for some more Mist Walkers. Check us out on Friday for Fixius 5. Check us out at Goodman Games on Wednesday for some Prep or Die. We have some amazing guests this week. And yeah, we're going to go raid somebody because we got raided, so we pass on the love. Stick around.
First thing that Athelstan says when they meet up again in the bar, when half the party's like staring at Dez, Athelstan's just like looking around, he's like, the fuck happened to the gnome?
Alright. So we are going to do a raid, and we're going to go check out our friends over at Madbird Streams because they're
Wait,
fun. What?
where's Jeannie?
You don't know. We'll be back next week.
That's
Bye,
what
everybody.
Athelstan just
That's what-
said.
I love how they're